And we are live. There we go. Very simple. Very good. Very nice. I should probably have this open. All right. So, who wants to recap what we did last time?
Well, it looks like there may be an issue with that because we don't have a recap for the last session.
I didn't ask what is written. Ask if someone wants to recap. Very good. It was a downtime session, but yeah, that's why there is no recap.
Oh, no, wait.
Because Cash didn't do a recap for downtime session.
No, we finished going through the ship, and
But that's written.
I remember I found some bombs. Those bombs exploded.
Mhm.
That was the last session.
Uh,
Oh wait, it was the start of it.
Yeah. So there was a decision to take some downtime after that, and then to go to Drur. So the question is, if everyone has decided what they want to do during that time.
well, I think I'm a bit occupied.
You are occupied, yes.
You are the reason why the downtime is there.
He's not wrong.
I remember that Kaiser and Micro didn't answer if they wanted any items with Nistel's magical aura.
I did read that, and I don't remember needing it on a specific item. Like, I didn't think my character. But I just didn't end up responding because I got distracted while soon after having read it and thought about it.
I do remember you saying to use that on the ship, the magical part
I think
of it.
I was like it would make more sense to I was making I thought it made more sense to use it to mask the magical nature of the power source for our own airship, because we don't need anyone to get in a with all the magic regulation bullshit. We don't need to get people in on a gas just because our engine is magical. Maybe that could be masked. That was my thought with that. How long did we need to spend?
I believe we have reached
a minimum of 75 days.
75.
Pretty sure.
And let me see.
I basically have 16 uses of Nistel Magical's aura. I believe Stevie wanted 2 items. Cash wanted 6, I think, 5. And then there are the other 9.
How much money? I think if I look at the vault, we have like 17K. Is that up to date?
Let me double check it. It is up to date, but I just don't remember off the top of my head how much is in there. 17,900.
Yeah, because I was thinking to maybe consider building some of the other things for the base, right? Because we were having more buildings we needed to get built, and maybe either could spend some time on coordinating that stuff, and also I think we could save some cost using wall of stone. No, Tom?
What do you want to build?
For basic stuff.
What do you want to build?
The base.
Oh,
the base. Can you show the map from it?
Oh yeah, sure. 1 second. The player bases. We have too many bases. One second, that is not it. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. Where's the
We will
base?
build a base
Don't have a
every
base.
100 meters in this world. This will be our mission, and we will name them by coordinate.
1.01,
Minecraft coordinates.
1.02, 1.03.
And we will make a magic circle in all of them.
Hell yeah. 20
So when we
grand.
teleport, so when we teleport, they have no clue where the fuck we teleported to.
Even you won't know where you've teleported to because it's like
I will have the teleportation circles as like a deck of cards in my like pocket, and I'll pick out a random one and then I'll cast from
Wait.
the one I'm looking at. Yeah.
It's like the circles, they kind of are always changing a bit, but they keep working. So you cast, you have like 6 options. They're
Could I
always
have a piece
the
of
same
paper
ones.
that flipped through like
Found it.
random circles that I had pre-determined, and then it like whenever I cast it, it just chooses the one that it randomly lands on,
Yeah.
Yeah. So we built everything in blue, as far as I recall,
I
and
believe so.
I
think we had the
red.
walls.
So we did the red part, but only the walls, not the towers. Or did we do the towers as well?
I don't think we did the towers.
you didn't do.
Future plans.
You didn't do
Guard
the-
towers, siege weaponry platforms. Those are the ones missing from the red. And then you have the entire yellow missing.
Where do you see that, or do you just remember
Base
it?
building Kinder.
Base building Kinder, is that a hand down?
It's a location of interest in the Discord.
Okay. Low
4
key.
above voice channel.
Location of interest, base building Kinder. Okay, yeah. So
Future plans, by the end of it, there are guard towers and siege weaponries. And then phase 4, it's not done.
So phase 1 was done.
I believe we still need a little bit of upgrading on the lead coating because it was fucking expensive for the engineering workshop. Or no, we needed the rest of the engineering workshop because it quadruples in size. We didn't do that one.
Right. Because potentially if Sienna also had time to spend, Idabin and Tina could figure out getting that workshop finished, to like try and finish phase 1 fully. So we have that like plan filled out. And then phase 2 was the living spaces. We did do that, right? Actually,
That one
yeah.
is completed.
So phase 2. Yeah, so phase 1 is not completely finished because we needed to upgrade a bit, but phase 2 was completed, and then phase 3 was the walls that we started on.
Yes, and we're missing the guard towers and siege weaponry platform.
For the first,
I can see that.
First stage, you need another 3,000 gold, 2,900 gold, according to
which
how
we
Cash
do
said it.
have in the have in the vault. Do we're fine with putting that gold towards the phase 1 to finish that? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is precisely what the vault is there for.
Yeah, right. So,
2,900 gold needs to be removed from the
gold.
It's mine, mine.
So let's spend the rest of the gold for the phase 1. I'll just write it here.
2,900 gold for the phase 1. I will update then. Oh, can I update it?
I've got it. It's fine.
No, you can't
the
update
Discord is Cash's
the
post, but he can update the in-game thing, the vault. Right?
How much was it again?
2,900 that we're spending.
Okay.
Oh, I mistyped. Okay, Tom just did that. I see.
It's more easy to know than that was.
Yeah. And phase 2 was complete. And phase 3 we were missing. So we did do the outer walls, and we did wooden but steel reinforced gates, and the vault and shielding under the smithy. And then that was all paid by Silas. Yeah. The vault and shielding under the smithy, that was paid by Silas.
I don't know if you did the wooden, but I don't. What is wooden but steel reinforced? Oh, wooden but steel reinforced. Okay. Wooden.
Yeah. So the wooden gates, but the steel reinforced. And I
don't
believe
think
those
that was
were
paid.
The outer, were the outer perimeter walls.
The walls you can build yourself. That's not an issue. I don't have issue with that.
Okay.
The wooden you can't, since you don't have a way to build that unless someone wants to start working, which is not here. Anyone that is wood.
It's written as
oh,
if we
wait,
did
no,
those
it's actually
things
paid. You
in
did
phase
pay.
3.
Never mind, you did pay.
Yeah. So, and then it's like we wanted to put the guard towers, so like the big tower, constructions on the corners, and then place the siege weaponries, potentially like siege weaponry platforms. How big would siege weaponry platforms be? That's a
what
question.
siege weaponry you want to put?
Right. Let's ask the engineer. What siege weaponry would we like to make?
It depends a lot.
Well, I mean, I know that Kaiser will answer you. I don't know. Because, I mean, it's not just his decision. So
Right. Is there? My question was more hinting at: is there any predefined like ones in the engineering handout that Kaiser has access to with his engineering skill already?
I don't think I put any siege things in the engineering. It's more tools for the engineered more than large scale projects.
Okay, and then the scaled projects would just be like individually evaluated.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I can add it. I need to add a system for that, so I will add one. But for now, I don't have one.
Okay. I guess Idobin would say that he tell Sienna that he is going to start spending time on doing at least a basic stone structure for the towers, and
I mean, I don't have an issue
Sienna
with you putting the walls and the towers in stone. If you just want the stone, kind of, plain stone, nothing else, sure.
I mean, so if I wanted to make them more sturdy, I would probably figure out like some sort of interlocking pattern, right? So that it's not just like a thin outer casing of stone, right? I would place the walls in like an interlocking pattern, so that the towers are like structural.
I would say this,
right?
After this many times you use stone, to make stone things, you probably know how to make it at this point.
Right.
I mean, I'm not assuming your character is dumb and just going like, I will just put a wall here and see if it holds.
Yeah. No, but what I also mean by that is that the spell makes me make slabs of stone, right? And so I would need more casts to have it be like a solid thing all the way through, right?
I mean, you have 75 days. I think you will have time to do that.
Yeah, I'm just qualifying that it would take time, like to build these like quite massive structures, like massive as in like solid through and through kind of thing.
The only question is how big do you want them to be?
Right, and so in that regard, I would have to, I guess, confirm it with Sienna, like what types of weapons, and then the others too. Like, do we want to like try and put ballistas, or like straight up like trebuchets or catapults, or like what are we planning here? Do we want to maybe even make some?
The layout of the land implies in very much in which type of siege weaponry you gotta use, and since we don't have like an actual
like a region
looks really, So it's
Do
very hard to
you-
say.
I do
Usually,
believe
ballista
that
is very good.
the area like immediately around the castle was cleared. Like there is like no forest right up against the castle, but then that's what I don't know. I guess like
I
the
can
distance
show
to the start
you.
of the forest line. You
One
know,
moment, I will show you something. One second,
because
just
the
let me
general
finish
area
this.
in like near here was like generally forested, as far as I understood.
So I'll show you
Forest
how
hilly.
the area looks about.
Mhm.
Not directly where you are, but it kind of becomes that way as you kind of move through the area. It's not the exact one, but I'm just showing you. Like, do you remember North Pass, the one that you beat the enemies that were hiding there? No. Okay. I'll show
Sure.
The bridge.
Yeah, the bridge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
So it's
immediately
hilly,
around our
rocky.
castle is not so flat. It's actually fairly like rough like this, or
Yeah. It's this type of
okay.
terrain, kind of ups and downs kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Though your immediate terrain right around it, it is flat.
Mm-hmm.
So because you chose this
Right.
area, so it you can actually build it.
Yeah.
I would assume you don't go and just choose the one place that is horrible for you to build on.
Yeah. I mean, it was also, I believe, recommended to us by the Baron.
Mm-hmm.
The spot. So he would have had it in
It
mind.
wasn't recommended. It was just it was an area that he said
Okay.
that might be interesting.
Yeah. It was okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, just to be clear, we don't need to do the decision regarding the building, the towers right now if you can't decide yet. I don't mind to kind of put it as it did happen, but we just need to decide about it after session kind of thing.
So only thing we're deciding is just like, yeah, Idobin is going to spend the most of a lot of this downtime putting down a shit ton of stone walls and doing some stone shapes to like finish in corners and shape like crenellations and stuff on top of them by the end. The question would then be to everyone, I guess, to decide like, do we just want to get some basic ballistas? Could we maybe even nick the ones off the new airship? Like,
well, I'm thinking that ballista might be our best option because we could between Kaiser's got engineering, I've got engineering. I won't lie, I don't know who else has engineering, but I'm sure between however many of us have it, we could put them on.
I think 3 of us also are enchanters, so we could make some special stuff. Yeah.
Obviously not now because I'm kind of occupied for the better part of 2 months.
Yeah.
But we could put them on rotating platforms. We could enchant them. There's a lot we could do.
I think the bigger question is, what are we trying to defend against? What do we expect to defend against? Are we making ballistas that are kind of like a little bit
Taunt
big,
unpredictability.
But are we aiming at, the specific foe that is coming up, against the place? Or are we aiming at, if we look like an airship, like bearing over our castle, or like large creature like a dragon or something? Like, are we trying to shoot down something big? And in that case, would we want like a larger version of some sort of ballista, or even a cannon?
I mean, I do have the bombs that I did want to check out, but given that I've got like 75 days of shit that I'm doing, I don't think I'm gonna have time without adding on to taking up potentially a third of the year.
I feel like we could add basic ballistas in like the corners of the towers. So like ballistas meant for like a size similar to in the airship, like meant for hitting humanoid-sized targets, right? Like, and we put them probably something like here and here on each tower, so that they kind of have like and then we could reserve like the large kind of outward-facing corner for a bigger type weapon we want to develop. like some sort of cannon and or big ballista, or maybe some sort of projectile that can have a bomb attached or something, for shooting down bigger targets. It's my idea, I guess. So, and to start with, there would be like 8 like basic ballistas on like the kind of like inward facing corners of each tower. Like,
I've had an idea when it comes to kind of like special ammunition. Put it in session nonsense, but what if, as an enchanter, we could take a weapon like this and apply it to ammunition?
Doesn't that make it insanely expensive?
We're putting a lot of money into this place anyway. Do we want to slack on?
I mean, at some
security?
point, we would want to hire people that like to station here. So what I'd say is the reason for placing the ballistas here, right on this kind of corner, is because if you can rotate, you can actually also shoot in. Like if someone breaches in, you would have ballistas that are actually like able to have lines of sight like inwards, right? Which is why like the towers themselves should be taller than the wall, and have maybe some sort of inside room that you can go down and walk along the wall or something to the other tower. But ultimately, like placing the smaller like humanoid sized target ones here, so that you basically have this like angle that is quite wide. You can even shoot out into like beyond place 2, right? And the blind angle of this one is covered by the equal and opposite one, because it's more than 180 degrees that they can kind of see from this corner. I would put in total of like 8 of them, at least.
Yeah.
If not more.
I don't know if a ballista they can shoot inside is a good idea, because if they take the tower, they just shoot inside.
Yeah.
But it's still 2 people to reload it, I believe.
A ballista? It shouldn't.
You don't need 2 people to reload, but you need then 1 person to take an action to reload every time.
Action to load, action to aim, and action to fire, according to the book.
I am doing it a bit differently.
Apologies. This is on D&D Beyond. I don't know if this is.
I feel like that is for quite a lot bigger of a ballista, like one that is so heavy that you need 1 person dedicated to even like turning it, which is why it's just like 1 action to aim too, right? If it's like a bit more like if it's scaled down a bit, where like a 1 like it's like for humanoid targets, then I feel like it would be lighter, and so at least could be turned around by and operated by 1 person. But yeah, as Tom maybe alludes to, like one other person could speed up the efficiency by basically standing next to it and using all their attention and just reloading it, and then the person standing on the ballista can focus on actually shooting it.
Yeah.
So that would mean we would need like 16 guards for just operation of ballistas if we want to staff it, And if you want to have it like always manned, then you would want to have a rotation of guards, right? And so you'd have to have basically at least double that. And then they would work in 12 hours, shifts kind of thing.
I mean, for a somewhat good party, we are currently expecting to be sieged upon.
So the cost, if you build your own ballistas, just to be clear, would be around 250 gold per ballista.
Each? Okay.
Yes. And if you ask someone else to build it, it will be around 500 gold.
Because of work time and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable, honestly.
Now, ballista ammo costs 1 gold per 1. So you're gonna get the prices of how much it costs.
Are we thinking of doing this during this period of downtime, or do we want to maybe save arming the walls for
Currently
later?
don't have any crew, so
I mean, I'm specifically building them, and then if someone is having downtime they're not spending, I guess they could spend it on start constructing these ballistas. Doesn't mean we need to place them on atop the wall yet if we don't have people manning them. We could just put them in storage kind of thing, like sitting in corner of the workshop or something, or even in the vault. We have a large underground storage under the like staff room as well. But the question was just like we are kind of figuring out the logistics of like what we're doing, like, and what money
So,
we're dedicating.
just to be clear, in D&D, a ballista is 10 by 10 feet.
Yeah, so it's like the ones that were on the airship we captured.
Yeah. Those ones though have been adapted to the airship in regards to they are kind of attached to the ground there, to the metal.
Yeah, they are like they're like.
You could probably at some point kind of get them out, but I'm just saying for now they are adapted for that.
Yeah. Remind me, what was the status of that airship? Did we have it flying near our base?
Landed.
Did you land it?
It's landed between two rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like resting in like between two rocks kind of thing.
Yeah.
And a ballista weighs between 400 and 600 pounds. That's it.
I'm sure we can. Yeah, I'm sure we can.
I mean, the suggestion, the reason I said the weight is probably the suggestion of probably you want to build it where it will be. Because to afterwards somehow get it up
move
there.
It. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
You could probably, get the pieces before and kind of store it, and then build it on the platform.
Yeah. Okay. Like what you mean. I get what you mean. Do we want to commit to this plan as a part of phase 4 then? Like 8 ballistas atop these towers? Plus potential for like other like defenses built upon there. Then if they are 10 by 10 feet, then I think the towers should be big enough that isn't like over half the space kind of thing. So then the tower should probably be like.
How big
the rooms here are 30 by 30, the small rooms, the bedrooms.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I
was
tower
thinking
probably would be bigger than that.
And around. Yeah, I was gonna say like 40-ish.
How big is like a trebuchet or a non-archer?
I think it's much bigger. 1 second.
I think a trebuchet is quite a bit bigger.
Yeah.
A trebuchet usually is quite big because it's so tall that the support pillars goes out quite far.
I just want to know in D&D.
It's a 15 by 15. And it weighs between 10,000 and 40,000 pounds.
Why doesn't it?
I think we're going to go with ballista.
Well, the issue with a trebuchet will also be to put it on a rooftop will probably cause issues with weight. Support.
Foundation gonna be way stronger.
And normally you don't you don't necessarily put a trebuchet so high because you don't need to, because it flies above the walls kind of thing. It's not a straight target kind of thing.
If we were that concerned about siege, we would probably put the trebuchets in the courtyard.
Yeah. About
cannons would be interesting.
Anyone know how to build a cannon?
Not build, size.
Anyways.
Maybe whether the cannon would be more feasible as a means for shooting down potential airships and so forth, right? Like, and we could also modify cannonballs to hold specific explosives and stuff.
Trebuchet do 8d10 bludgeoning damage.
I was thinking more of the cannons for the siege engines that somebody might want to bring to siege the fucking place. Blow it up with a cannon.
Expecting a lot of attacks.
Wasn't damage. I wasn't asking damage, I was asking size.
The size? It's between
Yes.
3 and 5 stories tall. So between 30 to 50 feet tall.
A cannon?
No.
Are we
Oh,
shooting
I thought the
the bomb?
trebuchet.
Are we shooting the bomb guy from Mario? Fuck.
Yes, that's what you're shooting. First of all, who knows how to build a cannon that you're asking me this?
I have 20 bombs, and I want to know how to like
Okay, tell me how
actually
you launch it then.
achieve what they've done. I don't know because I'm busy spending the next 2 months
So you
enchanting
will need to.
items.
Someone will need to either find out in research or have some experimentation going in the base and trying to figure out how to do it.
Explosives in our base. Research.
Always a good idea.
Maybe we a different project, but like I don't know.
I think we should give that testing
away from the fort.
to
Put a
Stevie.
shed. You put a shed like 500 feet away from the base, like
Yeah.
the
Shed.
questionable
That way,
questionable project shed, you know.
Yeah, if I accidentally build the Moab, then there won't be any damage to the base.
If you build accidentally the Moab, you will
destroy
kill
more
everyone.
than 500 feet.
But
what have you done in
anyways,
this year of downtime, Silas? I built the Satan 2.
Kaiser, do you have anything you want to do during this downtime?
Yes, I was going to with the news of the southern continent rising up and all that. I was gonna see about working with the town's engineer to basically invent a car. I remember we discussed it previously, but didn't hash out the details. So yeah.
Kaiser, I just want you to see and nonsense something. How are you doing that? How?
I'm just that good. My voice is that powerful.
Because I was like, he's speaking, but I see he's muted.
Why is she talking to me?
So we're skipping the Industrial Revolution and going straight to the Model T.
You wanted to build not a car, it was a engineered vehicle that can travel without.
It'd be an augmented version of like the. Hang on, I need to open the PDF. It was the
one that I made.
The wagon thingamajig. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a modified version of that, but using.
Did you already research it, or did you not yet?
No, because.
No, I'm asking because I know that you researched some stuff. That's why I'm asking that.
Yeah. No, we were dealing with the annoying ass fucking hive thing when we originally discussed this, so hence why nothing's actually been done about it yet. Yeah.
Yeah, rude to those creatures doing stuff. Where is it? This thing. Spring-driven cart. Really, you want to remove the spring-driven and make it driving more? So, what distance do you want it to be able to drive with that, or time that you want it to be able to drive without having to, in a way, reload it? Because it won't be, permanent kind of thing unless you use magic.
Yeah.
How long before it needs a service?
Because what did I put here? Let's see, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that. There we go.
Spring-driven cart. Yeah, the spring-driven cart basically kind of gives you a full day if you want. So if you spend 80 minutes on adjusting it, you can drive for 8 hours nonstop.
So just to confirm with people, the outer towers, we want to go for like 40 feet, like 40 by 40, or like more than that, like 50 by 50-ish, to like have them big enough?
Yeah.
50 by 50?
Sure.
Since we don't have a material cost, it's just Edwin's time.
I mean, currently you're just building the structure. You're not building anything inside. So
Yeah.
yes.
Exactly. Like I would have
the only
to
thing
spend time hollowing them out and stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that you need to decide is, I think we already decided it, but I need to see if it's written.
Mhm.
What was the height of the walls that we decided upon?
We had it written somewhere. I think it was something like 30 feet for the height of the wall.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
And then we wanted taller towers.
No, the towers will be 5 foot tall.
Yes.
Just a stepping stone.
Definitely.
All right, so 3 stories basically.
Yeah. And then we wanted towers to be taller, both
So-
for stuff like the ballistas to be able to shoot down into. And
So Kaiser, do you want to actually improve upon it, or is it good enough, the one that is in the PDF that I made?
No, I'm definitely thinking of wanting to improve upon it because at
What
the
do
end
you
of
want
the
to
day,
improve
if you need
so I can help? As in, what do you want
Well-
it to be improved in? That's the question, basically.
well, I mean, the current means of propulsion is very much it's decent, but like if you need to just get going.
Hello? I think this server is being awful. 1 second, let me switch
are you having
servers.
problems? Yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't hear the end of what Kaiser said, and I don't want to keep asking what he's saying. 1 second. Kaiser, say again what you said the last time? I didn't hear what you said at the end.
No.
Okay, bye.
What the fuck did I
What
say?
did you want
I
to
don't
improve?
remember.
That was my question.
Basically the means of propulsion, you know.
Do you need to
And the
change the mean of
initial-
propulsion, or do you just want it to make it shorter for preparing to drive?
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, specifically that,
Okay.
yeah, because the 10 minutes is a bit too egregious if you need to get going, like, you know.
Nah, you want it, you want to take 18 minutes every morning to kind of adjust your vehicle to driving. Sure. I mean, why don't you roll engineering?
Rolling? How the...
No, sorry, not engineering, sorry. And know what? Yes, roll engineering. Let's use that for now. Ooh, nice. Alright. And roll a d6. Alright. Just waste 30 gold.
Okay.
And you have found yourself a solution that will shorten the time of the loading of it. So you will need only 10 minutes for 8 hours. Basically, you automate some of the rewinding kind of thing. It will still have the same issue with every day you will need to roll to, not break it, as you know. But that's just because it's in the engineered items that it has an issue with. Sometimes it can break. But as you've seen, you until now, I think only once had a break on an item, so it's not a very high chance. So you can build it if you wish. You have the time. You spend. Well, roll a d4. Let's see how long you spent on this. With that roll, I'm being nice. Okay, you spent 4 days on this, on designing it. So, do you wish to build it now, or do you wish to just have the plan? Okay.
Yeah, I'd see about building it, because, yeah.
So where is it? In the book, it's 600. Because of the modification you did, you need to add another 100 to make it be automatic, more automatic in regards to reloading it. So it's only 10 minutes for reloading for the 8 hours. Do you want to write it in your channel so you know in the future the modification you made and all that?
Yeah, hang on.
You know what? No, I have a better idea. 1 second.
Okay.
Let me do this.
So you said we've got like what, 75 days of fucking like free time or something?
Yes. So there's a new
Jesus.
thing under locations of interest that is called engineered plans done.
Uh-huh.
This is where you can put every time you have a plan that you have already researched. You can put it here so we have it for the future. I'll call it different. Spring driven art 2. Just no. Then hours. And that's about it, isn't it? That's the only change. Oh, and ice. Why am I not seeing anything? I don't know. It's amazing. Where did I post it then?
I don't know.
Oh, I posted in final rulings. I don't know why.
Yeah, that would do it.
1 moment, let me just copy paste it. It will be quickie. There we go. Now I need to remove it from final rulings. There we go. All done. If you have other plans you already researched, just add them there. We'll just oh, probably should add that it's you know it. So see it. So we know in the future in case another character wants to do something if they know it. Would you share your plans with Silas? As in, do I need to add him as someone that would know how to do it, or would you like to keep it to yourself?
I mean, I don't know. Does Silas want to know how to make a slightly better card?
Well, this, I mean, you probably catch me at a really bad time in the middle of enchanting this item. It goes in one ear and out the other.
Well, no, the question is not if you now need to learn it. The question is after the downtime, would your character be interested in having plans for this?
I understand the appeal, especially in the present day where an automobile is something so integral. But right now, like, I just kind of like, okay, a cart that moves on its own.
Well, it moves on its own, but you still need to drive it.
How do you frame this to me? Because I'm just trying. I'm giggling a bit right now.
It's a giggly bit. Did you say something?
I don't fucking know, man. Brain's fried from this fucking heat.
Yes, same.
Alright, so for now...
Storm last night.
So Sienna comes up to you, kind of seems to mumble to herself, and leaves.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
You're just kind of looking at...
Sienna walks in and
Character,
goes,
all of it,
I got
you
a
know.
plan.
I have an idea.
And I will leave now. And I think that you guys have not yet built the spring-operated money counter. You can also build that. But anyways, you do have now the modified new spring-driven cart.
Oh, right. I can make my flamethrower now that we got downtime. Yes.
The Flammenwerfer, yeah?
Yeah.
You already researched it.
Flamin'.
I did. I
Oh.
have 3 days worked on actually making it out of the 15 you said it would take. So, yeah.
So you want to take the rest of the days to finish it, I'm guessing?
Sure. Why not?
Or do you want to leave like 1 day away from finishing it? Like, you know, nope, I'm stopping now. We'll wait for the next
I'll
time.
save completing it for when I need more XP, you know?
So yeah, you can finish that as well. All right. Do you have the plans for the flame source so I can put it in here? Where did you put it? Cache, Kaiser.
I don't know if I posted it in
I think I posted a photo of like a concept of it far back in session nonsense. I just can't find
Wait, but you just wait. You researched the flamethrower, isn't it? Oh wait, no, that's afterwards. That's when you want to integrate it into the suit. Did you research the suit yet, or build the
No.
suit? Okay.
I haven't researched it yet, no.
So where's the research to the?
I think it was
Flamethrower.
done entirely in Roll20, so I don't know if... I don't think it was posted anywhere in Discord, but...
Did we set a damage to it?
No.
Okay. So you're trusting me that I will give you good damage.
We did set a weight to it, though, when fully filled, which was 22 pounds, so...
Alright. Pre-filled weight, you say? Do you remember the cost to it, just so it can help me a bit?
Not in the slightest.
Good. Good idea. 1 second then. So, flamethrower. How do you... What is feeding it? What substance are you giving it? Oil, I'm guessing?
Probably.
Just asking to know. You will need to buy oil or get oil in some way. Second, I'm just
Stevie, make a metal barrel and fill it with oil. As
Bro,
is
what
your,
kind of barrel?
I'll leave it up to your discretion. I'm sure you could choose the right one for the job.
So, 1 sec. How much does a the small bottles that you throw fire do damage? So 1d6 per...
Alchemist fire or something?
Yeah, alchemist fire.
Or do you mean the flame of Ignis?
No, alchemist fire first of all. You get a baseline and then I can work with it. Let's see.
It's 1d4.
Jesus, that's horrible. And the
Yeah.
flame of Ignis?
3 something. 2d6.
Alright.
And it burns for 1 minute.
Alright. So I'm guessing, well, it has a, basically, I'm guessing a handle to shoot, basically, right?
What's that?
You have kind of a trigger, I'm guessing, for the flamethrower. It's not like you load it and then it's just fires.
Yeah.
So
You load it in once, it just kind of sprays fire wildly everywhere. Yeah, this seems like a great idea.
and not only that, it triggers to all directions, including the one that is holding it. This. Trying to figure out the. So here's a question for you, and it's up to you. I will actually give you both choices. You know what? I will give you both choices. Okay. Give you this. I believe you guys know how to make the other fire, right? The flame of Ignis. Micro.
Iodabin does.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And flame of Ignis is 2d6.
Let me double check. Should be in my sheet. The flame of Ignis. Let me see. It is. Did I not write it here? I wrote it over in my inventory, I think, by the item. Minor flames of Ignis up to 1 minute, 2d6 fire damage, yes. 5 feet range.
Yeah, that will be a bit different though.
Lights up a
Range.
radius of 5 feet and stays burning for 1 minute.
Yeah, but its flamethrower is different.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, what it is.
Because I don't believe you want a flamethrower to fire 5 feet away from you. You want a bit more than that.
Yeah.
That is one, that is two. And by the way, if Sienna will find other sources, it could be stronger, just to be clear. I'm just putting the ones you know. Is there any other source of fire you have that might give more damage that you guys can think of?
Not presently.
My fireballs.
Yes, a fireball thrower. They'll never see that one coming.
Here, catch this! Dunk!
How this? Been engineered plans done. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm guessing we will use the engineering to hit, kind of thing. Or no, actually, that would be crappy for you. Do you have a good thing for engineering? +8. It's not bad. +8 is good for you. How much is your normal plus to hit?
uh, guess it'd be like a 7 if it went off like strength or whatnot. Yeah. That's also with proficiency and whatnot, so yeah. Or wait, yeah.
Okay, there we go. So it will be this way. So basically, when you fill it up, you roll the. If you fail, that's it. You don't need to roll it again for every time you shoot it. Once you need to reload it, you roll again to see if you need to. If you fail the engineering. Fair enough. Not everyone at once, please. People?
Yes.
Guys, I went quiet. I don't know why Lucas and Stevie are muted.
I'm munching.
Okay.
I'm also
What a
munching.
bunch of munchers.
Apologies.
Yeah,
Food is life.
I see.
Patrick, you okay with the weapon?
Yeah, should be fine for now.
Okay. Alright, so this is one. Do you have anything else you wanted to finish up? Since you have some days still.
What have I used?
You built a
used
car and a
7
flamethrower in a day.
Well, no, not in a day. But
If only it was a day. So what was I used?
Sienna was able to build this in a cave.
12 and 7, so it's
Great.
19 days, yeah.
4, 7, and this one is 12, you said?
4, 7.
Where am I getting
So
the 4
23.
from?
4 is the time of the days that you spent researching the cart. upgrade.
Oh, right, yeah.
So 23 days you have used so far. You still have another 50.
I guess I used 22 of those to finish research on that suit idea I had. Yeah.
22, you said? Alright. So. Alright, you have another 30 days.
What the fuck do I do in another 30 days?
I'll go to the beach, enjoy the water, swim a bit.
Relax. You've been too stressed as of late.
You can just spend time in town, shopping for flowers.
I agree.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll skip you for now and then we'll get back to you.
Spend a month shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Buying
So-
what? This town has fuck all.
But you can spend a month shopping for nothing. Just going through the shops.
Be done within a
Um,
fucking day.
No, but you want to, really spend time understanding everything they have to sell. So what about this boot? Would that be everything there is to know about this specific boot? Not his pair, this boot specifically. Anyways, let's annoy the one that is eating. Lucas,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Besides spending some time.
How
casting
many
a bunch
days
of
did you
spells,
spend doing the enchantments?
Not days. I just have to cast a spell.
Yeah. How many days do you need to do it?
Well, I'm gonna spend all of them and then 2 extra on the move, but they're just casting spells. I have more time.
I have no idea what you just tried to tell me. Micro, translate, please. I asked how many days do you need for it, and then you said I have many of them. I don't know what that means.
I think it means that he doesn't know when he's done, but he knows this a long time.
No.
No?
I need 60 days to cast the spell 30 times, I guess. I think that's the amount.
You have 30 items you wish to do it on?
No, but
I'm confused.
I have more than 15, I believe.
So what is the 30?
30 is the total amount of I can cast. The total amount of times I can cast in the
time allotted.
In what time
the time
span?
on I can do 60 days.
Okay. Good. So it means that you
But
used
people are
all your
not
spell
giving me
slots
any
during that
items.
time.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So how many items did you do for yourself?
7.
All right. How many did you do for Kish?
The 5 he asked.
All right. Anyone else wants anything to be done?
I know Stevie wants 2.
All right. Another 2. How many are we up to? 7, 5, 2, 14.
14. And then you have the ship. That's 15.
Oh no. Just kidding. 5, 2, and okay. What else?
Then you have other people that haven't told me they want or need any.
Well, maybe
I'm
they
just
don't
gonna make
want.
one. I'm just gonna make one small change because I've just realised that asking for the boots to be done whilst I'm enchanting them is a. I don't know if that's a good
You
idea.
can't do that.
Cool. Then we'll swap it for my armor and my sword.
So you're
So-
not wearing armor for the entire time.
It's not the entire time. I just gotta go there and cast the spell once a day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. So at which time of the day would you cast the spells?
Probably in the mornings.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, what do you do during the last 15 days though?
Well, I was researching how to remove my curse, I guess. And I used all of those days. That's why I need 2 extra on the
So,
move. casting
Just to
the
be
spell.
clear, you currently had only 15 things that someone wanted you to enchant with that.
Yes.
You told me 30.
No. I have up to 30 and I miscalculated. It's actually up to 20. Let me
I'm
count
confused.
again.
How do you have 20 something? Spell
It's
slots.
the time. I have what? 3, 6, 9. Okay, I have 12 spell slots that I can use on it. So I have 24. Right?
I don't know. You're telling me. I'm trying to figure that
I
one
have
out.
24 uses on the
You have
Nistel's
12
magical
spell
aura.
slots every day?
Yes, that I can cast on it.
I'm just verifying here because you're confusing me. It's hard to confuse me, but you managed to do it. Congrats. What level are you?
I'm level 12 wizard.
Thank you. Alright, so. Why can't, for fuck's sake, open up? 10, 13, 15, 16. How did you reach 12?
I can't use first level spells on a
Okay.
second level spell.
Cool. So 12. Okay, very, very well. Okay. Yeah. Just verify that you okay. That would be you could You could regain a spell slot every day at the short rest.
Yeah, but keep it as an emergency, I guess, instead of using it.
Okay. All right. So you did that, and you researched how. I think that I already gave you the answer to that, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay. So that's out of the way. Anything else you want to do?
Using the time
Mm-hmm.
instead of on those almost 60 days, I would
Mm-hmm.
help research how to kill the undead elf with what was Cash's other character?
Okay. You're trying to help him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. For now, we'll leave you a second. Micro, did you finish? Did we finish with you everything?
I don't know the exact time I need.
For
So
what? Oh, the walls.
walls, and then if with the rest of my time I have plenty of like potion stuff that I can do research on that doesn't need to be finished. Like we can do that retroactively. Like how
Okay.
much research I do and stuff. So it
We
doesn't
also need
actually
to.
matter that we finish fully with me now.
Yeah. How many spell slots do you have that can cast Wolfstone?
I will double check. See. So Wall of Stone is
Never mind. I remember that Cash can. Well, with you both, you probably can do it in not too many days.
yeah. I mean, I don't know how much time he's donating either, but yeah, Idobin can cast it at level 5, and I have 4 casts a day for like 5, 6, and 7. You know. So
Turn by turn.
on Stone Shape is level 4, which would mean I can also shape another 3 times a day in my case, right?
So I will ask this, even though. I mean,
Mhm.
I asked it also of Stevie, so I will ask it to you, of you as well. And please don't don't be annoyed by it. I'm just asking it.
Mhm.
Are you? I mean, it's a high level spell. Do you want to cast it into open?
The question would be, would I have any way to mask the casting of it?
You don't know of a way to mask it.
Mhm.
I believe that Cash was researching something to spread it, so it won't be detected.
Mhm.
But I believe it. I don't remember now what he exactly did. Let's see if I can find it. Cash.
I mean, regardless, I have a license, so if they come and ask me, just say I'm building my base. There's nothing illegal about that, right?
How much would it cost to hire people to build it?
Wrote the price, didn't I?
They do?
No, you did not quote a price for the towers right now. Like you
Oh, because I
just
thought
said I
that
could do
probably.
that myself.
No, I thought for that I wrote in the thing. Let's do it retroactively because I need to check
Mhm.
with Cash.
Again,
I
I
mean,
have other projects that I can dedicate my time to
yeah.
retroactively.
Anyways,
So
the time. Yeah. Let's assume you have at least 60 days that you have free.
Mhm.
I'm guessing that you have more, but I'm just saying, like, let's assume at least 60 days. What do you want to do during the rest of the days?
Uh, well, unless I'm needed for helping with other projects, I guess I would just be spending time researching things in general. So I guess one of the things would be if I could make a magic concealment like area kind of thing. I guess the holy
get-
grail he would be looking for is if there could be like a barrier of some sort could be erected so that magic within the barrier is not detected outside, and the barrier would cover the base.
So, just so you know,
Mhm.
Kesh, or rather, his, his name, forgot. The character name that Kesh plays. Come on.
Paco?
Paco, thank you. Was researching this downtime. Exactly that. And then he
Okay.
was researching a spell that hides casting of magic in an area for X amount of time.
Okay. Could I
So-
contribute to that research?
Could, though he already paid for it, I believe. So I don't really need
Okay.
you to. If you really want to, though,
Fair
you
enough.
can. I can shorten his time that he spent on it, but
Because I mean, I guess that would make sense that I would do that since
Mhm.
that was my one idea too. So I guess shorten his time so he can also spend time on other things. Sure, Cash has plenty of ideas he wants to spend time on.
He
Uh,
does, though he already kind of,
mhm.
he has
Is it a
ideas.
problem that you make
No,
it
no, I'm
sound
just
like a
like no, no,
problem
no.
that I'm helping?
I'm just
Yeah.
reading what he wrote. That's all. It's not the problem. It's just I'm reading what he
Okay.
wrote. That's why I'm kind of
It
stopping
sounds
for a
like
moment
you're
of reading
getting
every time.
bothered.
No, no,
It
I'm
sounds
trying
like I'm
to.
bothering you that I'm helping.
No, no, it's like I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I don't want to, reveal stuff that maybe he doesn't want to reveal. That I'm not saying
Right,
too
right.
much, but I'm saying like he has research currently ongoing of that, so he probably will want to
What
do
I
something
meant
else.
generally is that I know Cash has a lot of plans usually,
Yeah.
so I don't think he minds getting more time to do
True.
other projects of his.
All right, so you spend then 5 days helping him research the not the first, the thing that he wrote first, the anti-detection zone.
Uh-huh.
So I'll just write in his thing that you're helping him.
Yeah. Would the cost of actually applying it be included in what he's done already, or what would that be?
No, that doesn't reduce it. You're just helping.
No.
Little is
Has he paid for it?
Yes, he
Like,
already paid. He already paid.
has he paid for creating it too, or just researching it? Is what I'm
I believe
asking
it
you.
was a spell.
I don't know if he paid for the. Yeah, he created a spell, so no need to create it.
Okay,
Just a spell.
so now he has a spell, and there's no cost in erecting this barrier, kind of thing.
No, but I don't. Hold on. Let me just first update something. What today word names don't come to me. I used. All right. Let me then just see my chat with Cash.
Mm-hmm.
I chat a lot with Cash, apparently.
Mm-hmm. There's this feature called search. You can search in your chat history.
Yeah, I'm not sure that we did it in. Yeah, I don't think we
You
did
can
because it
search in
seems
any
like.
chat, even DMs.
Yeah, I did that in the DMs. I'm just saying, like, it's way too far away already, so I'm guessing it's not here. Let's see if I can find it somewhere else. Uh, whilst he is very. Oh, maybe it's here. 1 second. Okay, there are some very amusing projects he had. Da, 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 da. I have Happened. Not interesting. That's not for you. Project side red. Plot threads has nothing to do with it. Custom spell creations. There we go. One moment. There we go. We did write it down. Oh, we wrote 2. I don't know which one we went for. Oh boy. I don't know which one he went for. Picture. Oh, it's not the same one. Sorry, never mind. So we have it. I shouldn't close the thing that I'm trying to go to. I'll send it to you in private because I don't yet know where to put it. So.
Okay. So this is for an object
This
or creature.
is for you touch a creature or an object.
Right. I rephrase my original question. Can I erect a barrier around a structure that anything that happens inside does not get detected outside the barrier?
Not with this spell. You would need to
No.
create a new spell for that. But with this one, you already can cast the spells whilst this is active without, getting the attention of anyone.
So you put this spell on a creature, and then that creature casting magic will not be detected?
That's the idea, yes.
Okay. Guess it accomplishes this what I want in a game.
That's not actually a spell. One moment. That's not a spell.
You can have all the moments you want.
It's not a spell. I just read through it. It's not a spell. If you read it, it's not actually the one that I meant.
I believe
Yeah.
the one that he made was something around people around the person that got the spell casted on. Their spells would spread everywhere and kind of get dispersed in a
Yes,
huge area.
I don't know where it is. Because I don't know where he put it. Maybe he didn't yet type it up.
Magical
So,
dispersion.
Something the same. Just the type, yeah. Something like that. I just don't know where he put it. So. Yeah. So I don't yet have it. Future past. As in, we'll deal with it when I know.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I just don't know if I already phrase it or not. That's why I don't want to tell you something and then discover that I already did that.
All right. I guess the intention then will be that we would have that spell and use that spell while constructing the walls with mass casts of stone.
Sure. Fair enough.
That is the intention of what would have.
So let's assume we did that.
Yes. And roughly
it's
how much time would you estimate I have left then?
Well,
you can even be like, let's say, less than generous and give we spend a good amount of time on that.
How many days did you already spend? 21, I know.
I don't know, because you've been giving me numbers for how much time you think I've been spending. And it keeps changing. Yes, you keep changing your mind.
No, I actually misread it. What's going on here? 1 second.
You can have all the seconds and moments you need, Tom.
Are you lost?
His notes are very confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, huh?
Huh?
So, okay, I'll read you a sentence. Okay, you know what? I'll copy paste this sentence because this is a confusing sentence, and you will try to figure out what he meant by this weird sentence.
Why are you tweeting this?
Nonsense.
Nonsense. Yeah.
Figure that one out.
21 days on preliminary research. 10 days. 10 of this. 10 days of this will count towards research.
It breaks my brain. I don't understand that sentence.
Okay, so 10 days he's researching, okay?
Yeah.
And 11 of those days he's looking for El Dorado to find the inspiration for it.
Yeah, but it's spent
What he
on
means.
preliminary research, and then he spent 10 days on research.
I think it's like he used 21 days, and he got, let's say, a.
So yes, now I remember. Okay, that's what he meant.
You might have given him like, oh, you need to research for this many days. Mm-hmm. He only accomplished 10 days worth of research in 21 days.
No. I know now what he means. It's just that he could have just written it all as one research, but okay. What he meant is that it took him 21 days to find how to do it, and then it took him 10 days to actually perfect the spell itself.
So 31 days in total.
So 31 days in total, which means that you have spent with him 16 days.
Uh-huh. So 16 days on researching, and how long did you think that the... So let's say then we have the spell, then it's cast on me and him while we do the walls and stuff?
Yeah.
How much time would you estimate we would do the walls then, ish?
I believe it would have been 1 or 2 days.
1 or 2 days. So
because I believe that he can recharge his spellcasting pretty much a lot during a day, so
yeah. I can't as much, but he can. So if he's helping with that, then we can accomplish a lot. And since I'm saving him time on the research, he definitely has time to spend like 1 or 2 days with me doing the walls and stuff.
So you built walls and towers.
So we both spend basically 18 days on the research and the walls, both of us. And that means he has saved 13 days that he can now use on something else. If you want to keep track for him.
I'm going to write it in his chat so he knows.
Yeah, I have basically saved him 13 days of downtime by helping out doing, and then having him help with the walls in exchange, kind of thing. So instead of him spending 31, he spends 18.
All right. So let me just go to we did the walls and all that. So let's update that.
I did write I wrote what I did, and I guess we can rephrase it. It's just like I'm writing the intention. You can rephrase it and delete my thing. Are we spending the gold on the ballistas? So like because we're building them.
No one yet researched the ballista.
Okay. Well, I wrote that it costs 250 to build if we build them ourselves, but we need to have someone spend time researching the ballista. Do you need to
go and buy the plans?
Yeah. Do we need to be like a specific profession to research ballistas?
I would say probably underbore kind of things. I would say anyone can build it. It will just take time to figure out how to do it. It's not very complex. I'm not going to put it like at a high complexity because it's not a very complex.
It's not a like engineering thing necessarily. Like
it's more the research will be more to figure out what kind of wood you want to use and all that to kind of make it so it won't break.
I mean, in that case, Idabin won't want to then spend other people's time on it, and he doesn't have any pressing projects, so he will spend time figuring out the construction of ballistas with his time.
Roll a d8.
A d8.
No, sorry, before d8, roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Let's see how intelligent you are.
Intelligence.
Not very.
Average.
Roll roll d12.
Okay. A d12.
Okay. You spent 11 days researching this.
Okay. So then I have spent a total of 42 days.
Well, actually, no, never mind. You know what? I'll reduce it because you have perfectly good ones that are on the airship.
Actually, wait, no, 18. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, you have on the airship.
Okay, I
There's
have
no
a
use for
perfectly
that.
good example of.
So I would say 3 days just to figure out
3
exactly
days
how to
to
make
figure
it.
out how to like do something similar.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I'm
So,
guessing you're not too
18
dumb that you're like standing
yeah.
there.
So it's 18 for the walls and research, and it's 3 for figuring out the ballistas. How long would
Yes.
it take me to build all 8 of them?
Oh, well, now we have a PDF for that.
If I'm putting them together.
1 moment, I need to check the professions. Non-magical crafting. Wood. Where's wood? Wood.
What?
We don't have wood.
Wood.
I didn't include wood. Well, you can't build it
We
because
are
there's
in
no
a
wood.
forest, Tom.
No, there's no
In a
wood in my
forest,
PDF, so fuck
We
you, you
are
can't
in a
build
forest.
it.
Wood has been deleted from the universe.
That's interesting. Okay. I'll go with this, and let's go with, well. Okay. So, it would be large. Okay. And it is 250, so sounds a bit low, but okay. Well, anything else? Well, yeah, we have. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm just calculating for you. 5. It's 5 days per ballista. But you need a source of wood. I don't know where you want to get a source of wood.
If
We are
only
not
there
in a
were
forest.
forests.
Well, you also need a specific type of wood. You don't want something that is
know.
too breakable.
So you said it would be 250 to acquire the materials regularly for these, I
250,
guess.
yes. Okay, so never mind. You have the materials. Never mind. Yeah, you're correct. So
I'm just
250
checking what you
and
mean by
no,
things,
you're correct. You're correct. I kind of mixed up things. So it's 5 days per ballista and 250 gold per ballista.
Do we want to fund the ballistas from the vault?
Yeah.
Then it's
there.
2k.
Stevie, you okay with funding it from the vault?
How much?
It's 2k. For all the ballistas, all 8 ballistas, 2k.
And Kaiser, you okay with funding it?
Not allowed. Just
Just I'm gonna veto it. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
wait,
the old man over
Kaiser.
here.
Kaiser, do you want the building of the self-driving cart to be from the vault or from your own money?
I could just cover it. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Because it's a group thing. That's why I'm asking.
Well, you say it's a group thing. It's not even for us.
Well,
but,
if you so when you spend your own money, you can just say, we're doing this with my car because it's my car." You privileges if he spends his own money.
All right. So we have that. Okay. Anything else?
Okay. Should we write this stuff in the do you wanna rephrase it in the
Yes.
Kinder thing for me in whatever way you think is appropriate? Those things
the Kinder thing? What do you mean with the Kinder thing? Sorry.
In the Discord, in the base building, Kinder,
Oh,
phase
that
3.
one. Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
Yeah. Writing the cost, and because I did basically write it, but I don't know if you want to rephrase it in whatever way so that you think it's more understandable that this is done.
You could just put the phase 3 is complete.
Well, it also is nice to write that it's 50 by 50, 50 towers, 50 tall and 50 by 50, and ballistas. Yeah. But it also needs to rephrase that Kesh is part, Hako is part of the downtime to build and put the walls while we're using the spell to conceal. Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
Those things.
Boring shit.
And then like gold cost and stuff. Yeah. Like, also, it looks more official when Tom writes it in the chat.
Yeah. It's different.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
Yes.
I'm guessing you already located the ballista on each of the towers.
Yes, I have already decided where. Should I just put some sort of token there?
I will in a second. Oh, you can put it anyways.
Let me see. What do I do? Draw something.
Draw.
A drawer. Wrong thing. Okay.
Alright. So Kesh, sorry, not Kesh. Kaiser, where do you want to drive with your cart? Just kidding. Yes, continue.
I wish I was privileged enough to be able to group drawings, and copy them and stuff. But if you want to, on the map, you can.
Damn.
You're not
group
privileged
them and
enough.
copy them, and then this should be fine. It's just an icon, right? It's
I'm just going
and
to
then-
first group it, so I don't need to keep
Yeah, that's
being
what I
annoyed.
mean. You used to be able to do that, but we've lost those privileges, because
I didn't actually change anything. It's probably Roll20.
I know. I'm saying it's Roll20. So yeah, there and there and there and there.
Like this, what I did. This
Yes.
this kind of structure. Okay.
This and then the same kind of mirrored on each tower.
I can't. There's a 50 by 50 here. Go away.
Yeah.
I
wrong
did
cards.
wrong.
No.
Well, you placed it wrong. Now you need to get someone to help you move it.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Anything else?
Now we make a anti-gravity platform that floats above the castle, and
I'm
basically
actually
when you're walking on it, you're looking downwards. So when you look up, and then you put ballistas there and can shoot down.
I'm actually thinking of researching gravity spells.
Okay.
We're gonna have a floating platform above the castle, and then from that platform you can look over the entire castle and shoot with a ballista from there.
Let's do this just so we, in the future, if we don't remember what that is, we have a explanation. Yeah.
Yep.
It's easier then. You didn't yet do ammo. You just did the ballistas. So for now, it's no ammo.
Yes. And we also don't have staffing.
Yes. You can put like a wooden kind of.
So I spent, to keep track of stuff, I spent 18 days doing walls and research with Cash. I spent 3 days figuring out how to make the ballistas, and then 5 days per ballista. So that's a total of
40 days.
40 days on those ballistas. So that's a total of 61 days that I've spent.
Isn't it nice?
How much time did we have? 70?
75 days.
75. So I have 14 days left.
We don't need to do it all now. If you guys want to do something else that we can progress, we can, or we can continue with downtime, whatever you wish.
I think I think I don't. I think I will spend 14 days on retroactive research time. I just need to figure it out at one point. I will write it in my on the Discord chat that I have 14 days of downtime. I still need to figure out.
You will research how to research.
Yeah.
I like that research. Kaiser.
Kaiser,
What?
you have the rest of your days to do stuff. What do you want to do? 30 days.
It's empty.
You can also just say that you will decide for
You
next
can put a
session.
ballista on your car.
Carista.
True.
It'll be
I know
very.
how to make him.
It'll be very not comfortable, but sure.
Basically, make a ballista chariot.
I mean, it is a moving ballista turret at that point.
Uh-huh.
I will say that you have disadvantage at hitting, but
Kaiser,
that's
do you
an
want to
aberration.
make a medieval tank with me?
You know, I'm not opposed to it.
So,
And then we involve Lucas, and we're gonna make an anti-gravity medieval tank. Yes,
No, hover car.
hover tank.
Hover tank,
Go-
why
first of
not?
all,
Yeah.
do you have a spell that you can even reverse gravity? Because I think that's a 9th level spell.
No, it's actually a 7th.
7? Yeah.
Do you have it?
No, but you know, it's right around the corner.
He's trying to defy gravity, you know.
That spell is very confusing. But anyways,
Yeah, I think I might just
wait
try
for
and
next
decide
session.
for next.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Write
for
down
you, Patrick.
how much time you have, guys, then, so that you know what you need to figure out retroactively.
Yeah.
A question for
I think it's
you.
31. Yeah.
You have any magical items that you want Nistel's magical aura on it?
At this point, it just feels like a beggar going to around the place, kind of. Do
I'm
you need
asking,
me
you
to
know?
do it? Oh, no. Do you want me?
No, really? Yeah.
Then okay. And then how many items I gotta do it?
Do you have any items you want to give? Because he really wants to do it. Well, why are we going quiet now? But okay.
I mean,
I think we can go to Drur, right?
You wish. Which airship do you use?
The main one. I don't have another one.
You have two.
I don't.
You don't have to, but Pedro has to. He's an
Tiger
admiral
has
now.
to?
I have two. I have two split personalities, you know.
Kaiser, which airship do you want to take to Drur?
Obviously the new one, right? Nah. Just take the
The good one.
yeah,
The,
take mine.
the small
Mine.
one that is more compact. And can actually land without crashing. So it's an idea. To not crash. Alright, so let's move to the world map. Because that's a thing. Can you all see the world map?
I can see the world map.
Good. Why doesn't it move me as well? Because I made it so it moves you guys to see the map where we are, but it doesn't move my thing.
It doesn't like you.
No,
I
it's just
hate
because
it.
I'm the DM. It doesn't move me with you guys. So I can't tell where it is. Anyways,
Special.
May I have a quick refresher on what we're going to draw for?
Sure.
Something about Sienna's past.
Geez, that's very accurate. Out of character, Kaiser, do you want to tell people what we're going for Drur?
It's because that's supposedly where Sienna's father is, TM. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So,
So we're going on a hunt for Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, she has her daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
We're an
So,
adventuring party. We all have daddy issues.
especially Silas.
Do you think
Silas
people
really
who-
has daddy issues.
All of us
Yeah.
who put our lives on the line daily for the sake of either money, magic, or just stuff. Do you think we all had
Revenge.
stable relationships with our families?
Revenge.
I'd have been thinks Silas's father was quite pleasant. You know, it's quite very kind.
Wait, we
Uh-huh.
actually met him, or was it
I did.
just?
I'd have been when he
Oh, no,
created
that's
Tides.
Grandpa. That's
The grandpa.
Grandpa.
Oh, the grandpa. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, he doesn't have granddaddy issues. He has daddy issues.
You also
Okay.
have granddaddy issues. Don't kill yourself. I mean, we know by now that he has granddaddy issues. I mean, just saying, after he got that note about him not being able to light a fire, he has granddaddy issues at this point.
Yeah.
So, Kaiser. Do you want?
Kesh.
I don't know why I said Kesh. Because you know why I thought Kesh? Because I wanted to ask what
Kesh?
he's doing for downtime, but he's not here. Kaiser, do you want to roll for your airship to fly?
It just
Guidance.
works. Mm-hmm.
We teleport there, kinda.
Please roll a 1. I want it to crash.
It's
into
a
the-
question though. Before we do it, were we intending to teleport to the different continent, or were we intending to fly the whole way there and fly the whole way back?
I think the closest teleport location we have is right here.
I love people saying right here when I'm not looking at what they're pointing at.
Where are you pointing?
Way off
Map.
in a different territory.
it's
Yeah.
600
quite
miles
far.
from it.
I feel like it'll just be better to take the airship. Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah,
a long
less
trip,
trouble.
but also at the
Yeah,
same time,
Less
you all
trouble and
didn't
less-
need to join in the first place. You just all decided to join.
Yeah, let's go.
What if there's a dragon there, okay? I want to kill a dragon.
We've
You know
got to
what?
Actually, I
remember.
want to steal a dragon's treasure, but not kill it.
Oh,
And not be
I don't
found
know.
out.
Kaiser, it
The
will be
dragon
so
would
amusing
know.
when you go all the way there. It will be like 5 minutes of saying hi, bye, like all the way back.
So I would remind
Like-
Sienna that we probably should avoid the oceans north of the Isle of the Lost and the Kasabat Isle where Ashavos is, because that's that giant whirlpool with the fucking water elementals fighting each other. You know?
Yeah.
You don't want to meet that?
Yeah. I don't
So that
think we
kind of
want to be
route?
dragged into the
It
ocean.
only adds a little bit of extra distance. That's not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Just saying we would fly near that. So probably
Waiting
choose
for
not to fly
sail.
over the giant whirlpool. You know.
So, I'll give you guidance.
Help!
Kaiser will start
What
flying
way,
once you
Captain?
roll it. I'm just saying.
Sail, bitch.
Sail!
I
Sail!
don't want to move
I
it.
already pressed it. My bad.
Okay.
Ba-doop.
Alright. So it's sail.
It wasn't a one.
Yeah, sail.
It wasn't a one.
It wasn't a 1.
We're good.
Though it wasn't far from a 1. It was a 1 and a 2. That made it 12. Anyways, restarting the power. First day. The good news is that you didn't die. Forgot now the distance you can move per day. It's 48. Alright. Do you want to fly a direct path or do you want to fly where you already flied? I mean, just asking Kaiser.
Probably not just fly a direct path because, yeah.
So,
probably
could
just
you
go-
point where the route you take from Kinder?
How the fuck do you do the multiple points again? I
Q.
don't remember.
Right click.
Press Q. Also, right click. Alright, cool.
We should pass through this island
Nope.
just to see what happened.
So, Kinder flew away apparently. We'll come back to there. The airship stayed where it is, but Kinder flew away.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my anti-gravity spell already working.
Yeah. The launching towns already.
All right. We just need to follow days. So who will keep track of days? Okay. Thank you. So I'll keep track of days. Very good. Okay. One more.
Yes.
I have here. Okay, 1.
Second day. All right. Now I will ask for. Let's start with Silas. Roll D100. All right. We having luck. Next day, who's rolling? Well, let's go with Sienna. D100. Sienna! Thank you. Well, that's still lucky.
Suck rolling. Yeah.
Still good. And now for Ivan.
If we roll a 1, is it going to be a dragon attack or something?
Let's see.
Nah, trash.
They can't swim.
Doesn't need to swim. It can just
can walk
march.
on the ocean.
Fucking don't need
deep do you
to.
think this is?
Godzilla swims.
Also,
Yeah, but
who said it needs to breathe?
I think you did.
Cheat?
No, it actually can. It can actually go through the below the earth. But anyways, another day's next one is Hermes. Ooh, we're having luck today. I like it. I'm going to take all your luck, so next time I will have all the luck. Now I will roll. Huh? You didn't expect that.
Fuck you.
Bro. You kidding me?
I wasn't expecting it. All right.
So, how quickly do we descend to the water?
Instant death. Just kidding. No, actually, it's not that kind of thing. As you get to this day, how many days did we pass already, Hermes?
This is the 6th day. Wait,
Okay.
no, 7th, sorry.
7th day. So, as we get to the 7th day, Sienna and Silas, I'm guessing you both kind of divide the chore of driving this, or Sienna, are you only the one driving? Oh, actually, you have a driver. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't need a drive. Yeah.
Actually, I forgot that. So no. Actually, Lucas halved it, so it's 3.5 days for now. Because actually, it is he can drive during day and night. So now we are at 4 days. So I need now to still go another 3 days basically forward. We're going which way, Kaiser? Could you point me the way?
Where the fuck are we?
We are that small ship in the ocean.
So just continue on. We're just to
So
good old stomping grounds. We're actually just moving back here. We're going back to Asherville. Fucking
Forget about her.
do you go over land or do you stick to sea?
Probably just stick to the sea. Yeah.
So this is another 2 days. So we're at 6 days, and now for my 7th day.
No, wait.
No, now we're at 6. You were, yeah, but it's 96 per day because he travels also at night.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then, sorry, and then I rolled 2. So now, as you get to this point, luckily for you, you're close to land, so it's not that horrible. The 2 that are rolled. The weather changes for the worse, and basically it's a storm. Since you're above land, I will ask Kaiser. would you like to do anything? As in, would you like to either lower your ship to be lower and away from the wind, or would you keep trying to go through this storm, hope for the best kind of thing?
Probably just lower the ship so it's.
I mean, would you like to go to the island for now, or go to where the island of Asheville to kind of wait out the storm, or would you not? That's basically the question. Because the higher you are, you basically have stronger winds kind of going and gusting at you.
We go park at Asheville's for a little bit. It's fine.
At Asheville, or just on the island of Asheville?
Well, so I mean the island itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with, since I'm guessing you want to achieve as much movement as you can, to here. All right. Next one is against Silas. Roll D100. Let's see if we're stuck for more than a day, and all blame Silas if he fails. Oh, he didn't fail. Alright, the next day is starting to brighten up, and the winds are not as bad, and you decide to continue flying.
During the travel, could I spend... how much gold have I got? I'm going to spend some time creating a couple of chalices for the Heroes Feast, which are 1,000 a pop.
I got him.
During the storm?
No!
Okay.
Where
I know.
are
I'm going to reveal it 1 second.
There's somewhere here.
Oh, the turn order came up.
Oh, that was the mistake. I didn't know that.
Ah, shit!
Sky Pirates.
Skyrates.
Oh. What? Oh, there we go. Can you see now?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Do we want to keep traveling, or do we want to stop here and just rest for no reason whatsoever?
Keep traveling?
We take a vacation,
Yeah, I told you we're moving back to the island of Asheville. Don't worry about it.
No.
See, I rolled D100.
Back home, baby.
No, I mean, if you want to really go home, you need to go to the Isle of the Lost.
Ah, shit, you right. Well, no, Sienna George from Asheville's here.
True, for you it would be there, but not
Only
everyone.
only Idabin's the
Idabin is the weird one.
Yeah.
Idabin is the weird one. Idabin, how do you feel about it?
Content.
All of my friends are gone, dead, or missing. I'm content.
My life is good. I'm alive.
I mean,
They're dead.
Idabin's a bad. He's been like traveling from people to people his whole life,
I mean, to be
Feels like
honest,
being the one person left in a high turnover workplace. It's like, I've seen people come and go. I do not care about you whatsoever.
no, also, I mean, I'm just going to say, I mean, he's a bard. Them dying actually gives him more inspiration to keep singing and make things. So if they were all alive, it was just like, yeah, we survived everything's fine.
Where the fuck are we?
In the ocean.
Somewhere.
For an answer for you. Perfect answer for you. Over the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Anyways, do we travel continuously? Okay, so who was the last one? Sienna. So next one is Idabin.
It will be in me.
So before you roll, Sienna, you're about to arrive over the land. Do you want to travel over land to Dur, or do you want to go around in some way, or how do you want to go there?
I mean, that is the question, in it. How much attention do we want to drag to ourselves?
Oh,
What
the
would we
attention.
know
Just
of the
wave a big
landmass?
flag and say, hello! Shoot us,
What would we know
please!
of the landmass and the political situation that we'd be flying over?
Do you remember what I told you about what's going on with the world currently?
I mean, they're all like nations fighting.
Possible war.
So where's the border?
The border
Border here.
is.
All the way
I mean, the
here.
border is here. Yeah.
So we're not
where it's
going
pointed.
near that border.
No, but I mean, I'm just asking to know because it's
Uh-huh.
important for me to know where you're flying.
Close.
And Dror is still in the Empire?
Where is still in the Empire? Yes.
Yeah, so we'd be traveling inside the Empire exclusively, technically. I guess my recommendation would be to go like something like this, and then like if we wanted to pass over the least amount of like towns and stuff.
Yeah, and it's your airship,
Unless
and it's your pilot, so you decide.
can also fly over every single town and scare them all that an airship is on the way.
That would be poggers.
And drop rocks on them just to be
Yeah.
the weirdos that fly over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably play it safe and grab a port city, go park up there and whatnot, you know.
That's also an option. Yeah, we can convert into ship mode and have it docked. Saves
Now
us
the
the
question is
trouble
which
of looking
one?
after. No. Then we're back to the question of, do we know the reputation of any of these towns?
No?
I mean, we've been here technically, once? And that
Yes.
was
And you didn't
unwillingly.
travel
Does any of
through
us
the
have-
port towns. You were traveling
Yeah.
through an airship that picked you up.
Did any of us have prior knowledge before the party of these areas? Because I actually believe that you did say my character would have traveled from the northern continent down to what do you call it?
Yeah. One moment.
Caloden, yeah. But
Caledon, yeah, one moment. One
you
second.
never
One second.
told
Just let
me.
me. Yeah. Okay. Let me just check out the
Yeah.
cat. Sorry. One second.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't, because mine is from the enemy.
From the
It
enemy.
came from the
Not a
enemy.
specific nation, from the enemy.
Yes.
It's what you tell people, you know? Where you from?
I'm
I'm
part
from
of the enemy.
Which one? The enemy.
The enemy, you should know. How come
Would
you
be
don't
nice.
know?
Yeah, it would be funny to just name a country the enemy. And then spell it in a weird way, so it's like a tragedy
Then
spelling, you know?
it's
You should
enemy.
name your base as the enemy. Sorry, Steve, Macra, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but my cat was really whining.
Mm-hmm.
Say again what you wanted to say. Sorry.
That's the name of his, like,
The enemy.
Denemy. That's where you're from, Denemy. I'm from Denemy.
The enemy.
Exactly.
Anyways.
So I asked where I would know if I would
let
know
me check
any
the map
reputation of the
you.
town.
One moment. I'm checking where you came from. 1 second.
Yes.
Jeez, this will take a while. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Because it was something you decided upon, and I cannot remember it.
I didn't pick that.
Cool.
discovered why my cat is whining.
Mm-hmm.
She discovered I bought candy today for her, and she discovered the pack, so she decided to try and get me to give her candy. Alright, now
I would
that
have decided the same if I was a cat, you know?
I mean, she's completely correct. I'm not arguing with her about that. I finally figured out why she was whining. I was unsure why she was whining at first.
Hmm.
Alright, so. Oh boy. Now to figure out which one is what color. 1 second.
Couleur.
You.
Couleur.
Couleur.
Uh,
Spelled with way too many U's and R's. And
I don't see you
O-U-Rs.
have traveled from the north.
You've told me I came from a northern continent before I was stranded on the Lost Isle. Because I had
I believe you.
traveled
I'm just
down to
trying to figure out where it
Caledonia.
is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to reiterate what I remember. You said the reason I was on the ship from Caledonia to the eastern continent to go to the training thing, it's just I had traveled around the Sabbat and I had heard about this and I had traveled down to Caledonia to take the ship. And that I had spent time on and I came from like the northern continent. But where? I do not know.
There.
Where?
Where? Oh, where?
Josh, bye. Bye. Cat is whining again. I honestly don't know because apparently I don't have the way you took. I don't know why, but I don't have the way you took.
I'm an enigma. I came from nowhere. I am no one.
I have one that came from the east.
Wasn't that Paco with the like royal family
Yeah, I think
thing?
so.
Yeah.
And then, well, the other one was the character that Stevie had, which was from going all around the island there.
I think since my character is from the beginning, you might not have made such a pass for me.
Well, okay, let's try to do it via you deciding where would you say your character came from. Area in regards to the world.
I guess to give you an idea, like my character is able to speak both Dwarven and Elven and Halfling, right? So he would have spent time near Elven and Dwarven cultures. So that would give you maybe an idea of what places he might have passed through. I don't know if he would have been from.
Would you say
Counter Ravik or continent or only the continent of Westeros is?
Well, actually, the better question would be: would he been a port town, a forest town, mountains? What kind of area would you kind of see him as living?
So yeah, to travel around a lot, I think he would have spent a little bit more time around the port towns to like ships places, because that would have been the quicker way to get around, But he would have also had some escapades across the land. Otherwise, I don't know how he would have met elves.
No, there's actually a place that dwarves and elves would be a problem, but
well, not at the same place, right? Like throughout his travels, he spent time enough to learn the languages, right, with the dwarves and with elves.
So you were born in Egrocha, sorry.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Did you just insult him? Oh.
Egrocha.
Why are you all pointing to it?
It's right there, Tom. Did you know?
Why are you all pointing towards it?
Tom.
Do you want all for one, then one for all?
Yeah, yes.
I mean, if someone could stop pointing, I need actually the map. Well, since you were at level 0, which means that you probably traveled through safer roads in order to not die.
Yes. I would have spent time using commercial routes.
Yeah. So you probably never passed through that area of. I mean, this area you never passed through. There's no reason for you to have passed through there, but you would have gone probably around here, kind of thing, to get to Argon.
Where is here?
If you Egrocha, you go north to because there is a road that you can actually take to
Akron.
Get that,
Angron.
So you probably wasted more time, not wasted, but traveled more time around.
I wasted my time with my life. I wasted my life away around these places in the world, you know.
You died around here, kind of thing, you know.
You were cringe right there.
Yeah, I was going around in that place, being cringe, being a villager.
Level 1, going around, being weird.
Peasant.
Yeah.
Anyways,
back when I was a peasant.
Not even 10 HP.
From earlier in your life, when you were in this northern region, from what you have heard, why don't you roll history and see what you have heard back then about this region?
Right. History.
Boy,
everything.
You heard well.
Heard everything.
I actually spent time with a cartographer that was the royal cartographer of this continent, you know. So I know.
No, it's a cartographer for that exact area, kind of thing. It was.
Yeah.
Anyways, what you've heard is the first thing is that you probably don't want your ship to be hanging around this forest, according to mostly. Mostly from elves, though reinforced by dwarves, but in another perspective. Elves claim that this forest is enchanted in some way and protects itself against those that would claim it harm, though not all stories you've heard about people going missing or dying there have been due to them trying to harm the forest. So there's something in there that is dangerous. You don't know exactly what it is.
Unknown danger in that chunk of land, guys.
There's a danger that very few live in that chunk of land. If
you look at the continent, look at this peninsula here. You know, like this chunk.
I didn't see
No, I'm not meaning the entire peninsula. I mean where the thick forest is. So this.
So kind of this area down here.
Okay. This kind of area.
The entire peninsula.
so not this, but this. Okay, I gotcha.
Well, basically this. So the only town that basically is in the area that is problematic is Wavemere, and it's a small town / city that is basically almost never visited by most people. Those that are brave enough travel there, but it's mostly left alone to its own devices because way too dangerous to forest. Even the royal guards, whilst they do travel there to reinforce the peace, they try to avoid it as much as they can to avoid taking the danger. Once you go outside that forest, according to what you know, Huding and Hanzhou are safe port cities in regards to back then, at least. You don't know about now, but back then it was at least safe. Hanzhou is less traveled to in regards to it's a smaller port. It's a smaller area. It has less business being done with it. Huding is more major, mostly because it is on the southern part of the continent, and as you can see, there are many port cities. So it has much trade going on through it.
It's like a way stop.
Yeah. So that is what you know.
What about Grey Rock?
Grey Rock
Have you heard anything about Grey Rock?
Grey Rock is, let's say that its name is very fitting for it. It's a very dull town in regards to anyone that would visit, because it mostly deals with stonework, and the people that live there are mostly dwarves, gnomes, and halflings, and they mostly export workforce to build other towns or cities regarding the stonework. So, erecting buildings, stuff like that. They are exporting basically workforce.
Uh-huh. Skilled labor.
So, which way you want to take?
I guess Idabin would suggest flying around the forest where Wavemere is, and then choose either Hancho or Hooding as a port town, because he knows those should be safe, trade port towns. So, guessing he's gonna venture a guess that they would have places for us to rent, a spot for the ship.
So, Sienna, which one do you want? Uding or Hanzo?
Hooding or Hancho?
Let's go to Hangzhou. Why not? Yeah.
North, huh? Okay. Great.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a less. It's kind of an easier trip over to Drew from there. So yeah.
So we
like this?
land in the water away from the town,
Yeah.
so we sail in.
But kind of like this, the way
Yeah.
that you take? Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So, another day, second.
Because
Because we would want to land in the water like away from prying eyes.
Before we continue, who was the last one to roll? Silas. So, oh wait, no, it wasn't Silas. It was Sienna that rolled last. So it's my turn to roll. No, not my turn. Sorry. I don't think it's your turn.
My turn. My turn. I'm counting up slowly, one at a time.
Why are you always pointing at where I'm putting the ship? I'm confused at this.
Tom, it's right here.
I'm calculating the distance.
Okay.
No, it's 96.
It's 98, but okay. I'm measuring every time, so don't worry about it.
No, I'm just reassuring my day counting part.
And the next day, I need Hermes to roll.
Yay! Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's not a 1.
We're gonna get shut down, aren't we?
Right before we get into port, a kraken flies out of the water.
Flies out of the water.
Anti-gravity on himself and just floats towards
the
ship.
flying kraken, the one with wings.
Hermes is dreaming about anti-gravity magic, and a fey creature takes his dream and applies it to the kraken that is right below the ship.
So everyone, could you please tell me your passive perceptions?
Passive perception is 20.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
10.
18.
Okay.
Silas sleeps with one eye open.
Hermes, what's yours?
10.
So, except for Hermes, who's for some reason looking at the planks at the moment on the ship, kind of.
I think it needs polishing right there.
Why is the ship made of balsa wood? That's really freaking fragile.
That plank over there could take a fireball and maybe survive.
That's very interesting,
definitely
that plank. That's a very interesting plank. Anyways, the rest of you are actually looking out. As you would notice in the distance towards the shoreline south of you, you can see what seems to be creatures flying. You're not sure if it's towards your direction, but definitely there are quite a few creatures that are flying there. would you want to do anything about it, or would you
Well,
just hope that they're ignoring you?
People to their presence, because I wouldn't know that everyone else is basically seeing them, apart from
Yeah.
Hermes, you know? How big do they look? Do they look like...
It's very far away. I
like-
mean, just to be clear, you're currently. I mean, they
for
are
us to be able
overland.
to see them. Yeah, so for us to be able to see them, what I estimate they would be, kind of thing. Like Vyvan's size. I don't need to know exactly what they are, but like, are they like Griffin
You're
size?
guessing they are large to huge.
Okay.
Wait. Didn't we get a spyglass looting something?
Do you have one in your inventory?
No, I don't, but I think
If you don't have it, you can't use it. If someone has it,
it might be
sure.
tripping.
I mean, we've
Yeah,
got
I
an
don't-
elf in the party. Elves are supposed to have good eyes or something, right?
What your elf eyes see?
All right,
Why
so
are you naming my 27th cousin 8 times removed?
all right, so
Shifted and never came back.
Elf, roll a perception. They are using you as a telescope, apparently.
What end are they looking through?
They're looking through the big end, so it becomes very tiny when they're looking.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll give myself guidance just in case. What's a 35 show me?
They have wings, first of all, which is important. And you have no idea what feature that is.
I'll just rattle off the details one by one. Uh-huh.
Not
Wings.
a beholder.
Wings, big. That's all I got right now.
Not a beholder. Okay.
I
Beholder
mean,
with wings.
if you want a shape, I mean, from this distance, they kind of look like birds, but just by shape, not by actual what they are.
Can I get any other details with a 35?
Nope, they are 15 miles away from you.
Oh, okay.
You don't see their eye color.
Cool.
Would we want to get the ship into the water so that we are less of a visible target against the horizon?
Would it change anything? We're still
Mhm.
like, I don't know if
I mean,
our ship
I
can
think-
disguise as a water mass.
What I mean is, a ship against the water, while visible, is less visible than a ship against the sky, right?
Is it cloudy, DM?
Foggy. But the fog is more below.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
that would
yeah.
lend more
Yeah, it would be
cadence
better
to
to
my
build.
idea to get down into the fog to some degree.
Mhm.
And I mean, we are also gonna want to sail in the last stretch anyway to get docked, as a ship.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's at least start making a descent down. No harm in it.
Okay, drop the flight thing.
Drop the anchors!
Drop the
Deactivate
anchors.
the engine!
Okay, just start nose diving. Be right.
Down we go.
Engine!
Ship just turns 90 degrees with the tip down,
The pilot just understands you want to go down. Okay.
Acme fucking ship.
Anyways, I'm guessing gradual descent instead of crashing into the waters. All right, so
Transformative ideas.
it's my turn to roll. Oh, interesting. You know what? No, because it's that I won't roll myself. Silas, you roll again now. You might kill the party or you might save the party. Apparently you didn't want to save the party.
I mean, the party's arbitrary, really.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Guidance?
So you you start. There's no guidance on D100. You start going down towards the waters. The creatures in the distance definitely are not going down to the ground back where they were from. And as you kind of sink below the fog, you no longer see where they are, so you don't know what happened to them. Maybe they stopped. Maybe they are still there. Maybe they are following you. You're not sure. At this point, I'm guessing you start waiting for them forever. Just kidding. You start sailing. I think though that when it's sailing, the pilot cannot do it. It would be you. I mean, you to actually operate it. Or do you want it look like to fly very close to the water, basically?
I think flying close to the water would be better. It's also faster if they're following. Depending on their speed, we could just.
Sienna, do you prefer to land in the water, or do you prefer to fly just over the water?
I think we'll be fine just flying just above it for until we're like within eye shot. Well, a little bit before eye shot of the town. Yeah.
So about here. And then you basically take the wheel and start operating. So roll sail.
Boat. Sail.
You crashed into the sea. Oh wait, you are already in the sea.
Blow up.
Alright, you roll under
Guys, the
sail just
ship's
to see if
drowning.
you... The ship is getting water on its side! Oh no! Could you please roll under sail to park the ship in Hanzu?
Sure. Absolutely.
Apparently you
nailed it.
didn't crash into Hanzu, you just decided to park next to it. The pier is not very big. So getting off is a bit of a kind of jump to the pier, because the pier is kind of much lower than the ship is. So it's a bit of a jump, but you managed to do it. Do you wish to pay for your ship parking, or do you just hope that no one will take it?
No one's gonna take it, obviously. How much should they?
It is 1 gold per day.
Okay. So the question is, how long do we think we're gonna be here?
17 months. Downtime.
I mean, if I get another enchanting project on the go, it's possible.
You can travel
So
24 miles per day if you go on a road.
But there's no road here.
I know.
Or here.
If you don't travel via road, it's half distance movement per day.
Yeah, no, it just makes more sense to just go through there. Yeah.
I do believe we should just pay for a couple of weeks, and then we have plenty of time. We can rush back if we need to pay more.
20. Rush?
We run out of time.
I'm losing myself in math. Holy shit.
72.
72, yeah, but stop here, whatever. And then that's 13? So it's 85. And then 13 again.
98.
98. Then that's 13, that's 111.
Mm-hmm.
Then 24. 37. 13, that's 150. So it's like 11 days just to get there.
By walking on foot the whole way.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we can get some sort of carriage service to travel along the roads. There is
Only
roads
someone has
going
built
up.
an automated driving cart.
Yeah.
Give him that.
Yep.
Oh well.
We brought it, right?
Did we?
Right. Right.
Right?
Kaiser, where the hell is your fucking car?
Drake, where is the door?
I mean, if we really wanted a car, it's not like I don't have the time to make another one.
Hey, you want to build a car?
You just
How
spread the
expensive is
cards
it to
all over
build?
the world.
Yeah. How expensive is it to build one?
It's like 700.
700.
How long does it take you?
7
It's like
days.
yeah, 7 days. But like I could have just been like I did it during downtime, knock it off.
How long would it take if we had help?
Same time, because we need an engineer to help if you want help.
We
So Silas can help.
have another engineer with us, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
You won't need
if
to.
Silas
Yeah.
helps,
Well, it
just
will
a
be
short
half the
time.
time, basically, so 4 days.
We want a car on this continent.
Still wasting
We can just sell
700
it.
gold.
We could just sell it to someone when we're leaving.
True. Here, my newest invention. The super chariot.
The only question is if anyone brought with him 700 gold to pay.
I have 700 gold.
Cool. Can I rob you?
But like personally, but I believe others have gold too, right? Like I'm just asking, like, would we want to do that? Like if we're
We
spending
could just grab
time
a
here.
car, which would be a lot cheaper.
It should,
But
yeah.
But the cool factor.
You're right.
You don't want to spend your money on being cool.
It's totally pointless car just for 11 days. Instead of paying like 1.5 months,
money, right?
instead of paying like 40 gold here, you want to spend 700 to get a car?
Yes.
To do this thing?
Yes. Hey, when he meets his dad, he needs to roll up in style, you know?
Imagine he gets all the way there and then discovered that his dad was never there.
Micah.
Well, let's go back. Back home then. Okay.
Okay. If you're that much against it, I'll stop being the devil on your shoulder, you know?
Can be the angel on his shoulder.
Mm.
Don't be heavy. Also, do angels have guardian angels? Sounds kind of counterproductive.
No.
It sounds like subordinates, you know, hierarchy and all that.
They do have a hierarchy.
So, what does Sienna do? Because it's your quest.
Let's just hire a car and a horse. It's fine.
Sounds too logical, man. It sounds too logical.
Stevie can carry all of us the whole way. There we go.
Stevie, come on, carry them.
You're bigger.
I don't think I've got the facilities for that, big man. What I was going to say is how much. Oh, sorry, there was a bubble in my throat. How long are we paying to dock the airship for?
Not sure yet. It will depend in what mode of transportation are we moving.
Yeah.
That's why I asked about transportation and the car and stuff, because if we were faster, then we wouldn't have to calculate with staying here for as much time, you know?
Look, this trip doesn't have to be like a non-profit trip, okay?
We live
could
here now,
maybe...
Okay, how much does it cost to hire a cart and rent a cart and horses or something like that?
Oh, usage on... Yeah, okay. I'm guessing you're going to use it on roads?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit.
Because there is a road to get to Drur, I'm just saying.
No. I'm gonna sit in front of the card and I'm gonna keep casting a wall of stone as like a road in front of us, you know? And then I swap with Hako.
don't know what's going
260
on the map at the moment, but
260.
266 miles.
Mhm. With horses it would be you would move at 48.
It's 5.5 days. If we go by road using a cart.
So cart and horse.
Yeah, then we can do 2 weeks and have like 4 days of, I don't know, getting lost in fucking Drur.
So since we're using a horse to get around, I mean, we're
Do
horsing
you
around.
buy it or do you rent it?
That's a good question. Are we renting it or buying?
Do we really need
Renting
to
it.
add another animal that we're just gonna forget about? Just
Well, if
rent
you-
it.
If you rent it and you lose it, there's a more expensive thing that you need to pay if you get back.
Fine.
Oh no, we'll have to pay like 2 gold as recompense.
Nope, it's much more expensive.
Oh,
50.
3 gold.
How
It's
much
400
does it
gold.
cost?
What the fuck? Horses
That's
are
the
not
cost.
worth that much, my guy.
No, but if you lose the horse and you didn't pay for buying
Fine.
it, it's a fine.
All right,
Oh.
I refuse your fine.
It's because
Good day.
you're no scum, you know.
So
If we lose it, we just gotta give them the price of the horse when we come back.
oh no,
right?
No.
it's not just the price of the horse because you also need to pay them back for the cart.
Mm-hmm. How much does it cost to buy a horse and a cart?
A riding horse is 75 gold.
Uh-huh.
A cart is a number,
Nice.
right? I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you mean a wagon and not a cart. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in like a mining cart, you know?
Michael, remember in your campaign?
Yes.
1 second, I need to open the PDF of the.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
My God.
That was so funny.
How many carts did you have in your campaign?
We had 1 cart for a party of 6.
They were
That
just
sounds highly
fucking sitting
uncomfortable.
shoulder to shoulder. And they
That
were just all
sounds-
being fucking cheapskates about it.
Did they have money, or was it like
No,
they
but
didn't
we
have
were low
money?
level. We were low level, okay?
You were lower level. Yeah, I mean, what did you get to? Like level 8?
5, I
9?
think.
I think
5 or
okay.
6.
All right, so
Here's the thing, we
35
never
gold
remembered
for the
that
wagon.
You never did fucking quests. You just fucking ran around and looked at places. You went to that skull cave and fought the same flame skull like 6 times.
I posted the prices.
Yeah.
It's 110 gold, okay?
110 gold to just own this shit outright and then like not have recompense, you know.
Well, you'd still need to
Yeah.
also buy food for it, but yes.
I mean, sure, but like it's fine. It's better than paying 400 for some bullshit.
Only if you
Lawbreaking.
lose it.
Yeah. Tom, do you see what we get up to? It's gonna blow up somewhere.
You will blow up things even if they can't be blown up.
Right.
Why don't we just
I'm going
walk?
to cast
It's
Shatter
free.
on the horse, you know.
Because walking
I mean-
will take 3 times the time.
Yeah.
We want to save time. In the interest of saving time, we will spend some money. And anyone else want to chip in, or am I just like throwing money at the problem?
I have like
I could definitely chip in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
I
throwing
can
chip
give
in.
like
He's not actually
3
paying, he's
platinum.
just throwing chips.
Throwing
I
chips
can
at
give
the
it
problem.
3 platinum.
Alright?
3 platinum. I mean, that's 30 of
30
the
gold?
gold. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I'll throw like somewhere around like 50 or something in there.
Because I don't have any fucking gold.
Then that's
pieces.
like, and there's 30 gold worth left if you want to cover that, Kaiser.
30 gold left? Sure, I can cover
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll cover 50 of it.
I gave platinum because I don't have any gold pieces. on me.
Fucking fancy pants over here. It's like, I'd like to
Yeah.
buy your finest horse with these platinum
Actually,
pieces."
I would ask you to exchange those platinum pieces for my gold, and then like pay the gold to the kind of thing, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. So it was 3 pieces. It condenses my coin, you know? It's nicer. Let me
Now
see.
for the feed, it's 5 copper per 1 day.
Oh, brother, I have 100 copper on me.
You want to spend some of those?
Yes.
20 feed.
20 days of food.
Well,
I mean,
all that feed won't be able to fit us in the car. What are you doing?
it's a wagon, mind you.
Oh, my
That is
bad,
a
my
wagon.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I'll,
not
I'll
going
give
with a
100
cheap
copper for
cart.
that.
We're going with a. I mean, if you want to go expensive, you can buy a carriage, which is 100 gold, or a chariot, which is 250 gold.
But the chariot can only, transport 2 or maybe 3 people, I think.
But it's fancy.
Yes.
Yes. We're not 2 or 3.
I mean, if you
Unless we
you
buy
can
2.
you can stand on each other's shoulders.
Yeah, we're gonna be like a cheerleading team, you know, and
Reverse
and
pyramid.
stand in like a reverse pyramid on there the whole way. You know.
Let's take a 5 minutes break. I need to use the bathroom,
Uh-huh.
so I'll be right back.
All right.
BRB.
I don't know why we bought a few cards, but now we bought a few cards apparently. And we're back to being live on the stream. So, Stevie, tell us what we're doing.
We're either buying a horse, renting a horse, and figuring out how much it costs to park.
We did that.
You already paid
Okay.
for it.
was-
What were you paying for?
Everyone
What
but
are you
Stevie
on
paid
about?
for it because everyone was paying attention but Stevie.
Mm-hmm.
I was paying attention. I just didn't want to pay
Not
for the
here.
horse.
Yeah. I wanted to walk next to the cart the
Cheapskate.
entire way. It's gonna run next to the cart the entire way.
Fuck off.
The wagon, not the cart.
Yes. We're gonna
Anyways,
buy like a children's car and we're gonna string it along after the wagon. Kinda.
I want a sidecar.
Yeah.
1 second. I have an idea. Let's see if I have one.
A baby cart.
Yes.
Actually,
you
we
guys
buy him a
have-
baby seat.
Mm.
What the hell? Why is this? Could it? What the?
This is so silly.
Why is it invisible? Could
I
it
don't
not
know.
be invisible?
You ask me.
Let's try it again. Okay, it's again invisible. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, let's take another one. Let's see if this one works. Nope.
I think Tom's just losing it.
The fudge.
He's going
The
crazy.
tokens are not generating a token.
No token for you, buddy.
Can you see now a token
Oh.
on the field? Oh, well,
There is a white square
Square.
yes, it's supposed to be a wagon.
that definitely does not look like a wagon.
Ride it with the void, baby.
How about this? Can you see this? Alright. Someone is typing aggressively.
It's not actually aggressively. My activation is just up high. I'll mute.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying aggressively. Alright.
Almost
So-
said aggressively.
Let's see if I can have a better one. Okay, it just doesn't want to generate the token. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways. There we go. That's the one that I wanted. Because this is Stevie's card. Stevie! Shall we ride?
Fuck yeah.
I knew that you would like it.
The temptation to use an hour to give myself a little, like, hotel dinging bell.
You mean like a foyer bell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Stevie.
I'm not doing that. Yes.
Ask Sienna to roll D100.
Sienna, roll a D100.
No,
Please.
pass it on and double it.
Alright, Adabin,
roll a
roll
D200.
2D100.
I'm rolling a D200.
Alright, you good? And now Adabin.
Yes, another one. Let me see.
Alright. Okay. So, you guys arrive to a small city. Kind of residing in the middle of basically nowhere as far as you're concerned. Though the roads are very well maintained in this area. As in riding on your wagon basically almost doesn't bounce too much. It's a smooth ride throughout the thing. You get to Blackstead, a kind of small city that is here. You're about to continue on your way, kind of going through the city. Sorry, as an individual kind of steps to the center of the road and kind of blocks your path. The individual seems to be wearing a out of character, cowboy jacket, basically, and cowboy pants, and kind of steps there, standing in front of the wagon, and you can see him kind of spit something on the floor before saying, "Ah, there, how high."
Can I decipher the language?
Common. He said, "I dare you to fight," in a very bad way.
Is he missing his teeth?
Nope. He seems to
His
be
tongue?
trying to chew something while talking.
Ah, I see.
You accept my challenge.
Is it talking to me?
What kind
All
of
of you.
here?
One of you challenge me to a fight. If you win, I give you 100 gold. If I win, I get your horse.
I have no personal interest in a duel. What about you guys?
Why would you even do that? It sounds like a waste of time. Especially with a drunkard.
I'm no drunkard.
Does this guy look familiar at all?
Nope.
Hmm.
Unless you have visited the Blackstead before, he's a local. Are y'all chicken? Scared to
No, we're just
fight an
busy.
old guy?
If I call myself a chicken, do you leave me alone?
Yes.
Cool, I'm a chicken. Bok bok.
I will leave you alone, but the rest of you?
That's agreeable to me. The others can figure out what they're doing.
I am also a chicken.
You need to also do the sound, like a friend there.
Pop, pop, pop.
Very
Pop,
good.
pop, pop.
What about you? What are you two? He looks towards you, Sienna, and towards Silas.
I've got a feeling that me and Sienna both look at each other with very different ideas, and Sienna's is probably kill him.
In her mind, she
If
already
you
killed him
fight
like
him,
10,000 times.
if you fight him, who can say what happens in an accident? As long as it's a sanctioned battle, you just need some witnesses.
Oh, there are plenty of witnesses. There are plenty of people around.
Yeah.
Remember, you can't use magic in town, right?
Hmm.
So,
I'm no
we
chicken.
don't know if
but I
that's a
know
level
them.
20 fighter, okay?
What, you thinking that we've got the Ebony Knight right in front of us?
I mean, if it's a level 29 fighter and you can't use magic, he's going to wipe the floor with you.
Nah.
Love a common fighter W.
I'll turn and look at him and go, I'm not particularly chicken. I'm not just not itching to fight right now. Especially
Itching to
not on an
fight?
even... Oh dear, someone else deal with this guy, please.
You
Yeah,
come
we're
out
just
of
gonna-
your wagon. Show yourself. Be brave for once.
Sienna's just gonna shrug and be like, we could just keep going and ignore him. I know, very uncharacteristic of me, but yeah, it's not even worth wasting our time over.
Fight me, or I'll fight your horse.
Oh no, it's the horse puncher.
Riding our horse would be amounting to destruction of property.
Hey, chickens don't speak.
This one does.
Magical chicken, eh? I can kill you before you become a nuisance.
I believe
Just
the one
drive
doing the
around
killing
the
would be the
drunk
nuisance.
I am an approved bounty hunter.
What is the bounty to make you go away?
1 gold.
I will toss a coin almost immediately in his forehead.
Thank you, darling. As he walks aside, letting you pass.
Uh-huh.
Now drive.
And now Sienna will just decide to stay where she is. Nope,
Yeah.
not moving.
Now that he's moved, I'm gonna intentionally move the car, the wagon, to drive over him.
Whee! I'm guessing you just continue driving then.
Yeah.
Through Blackstead. Okay. Well, I mean, now he knows that you guys will pay in order to start not fight him. Next one to roll needs to be Hermes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another one?
another one bites dust. Nope, it's nothing happens since
His
it
twin
did.
brother pops out in front of him.
Oh, fine. It's all this road is full of these. It's all brothers of his that are all along the road just waiting for you guys to arrive.
They are quadruplets, you know.
Yeah, but you're in the middle of nowhere. I'm using a fireball on.
No, there are suddenly a lot of people around kind of looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm in
Anyways,
the middle of nowhere.
You brought an entourage of followers, you know,
all the town of Blackstead has just arrived to be a witness to this.
to witness.
There's actually
Last
a
roll.
second Blackstead.
Last D100 to reach Dur. Who wants to roll it? Since it's Sienna actually is a quest, why not Sienna roll?
Another D100 in these trying times. How could you?
45, you say? It's 5 below 50, didn't you know?
That's true.
Crazy.
Another day. And
Another victory for the OG.
we have arrived. So 2 days until we reach Dur. So how many days are we total, including all the sail?
We are at 18.5, I guess.
Why 0.5?
Because the distance was like half a
Okay,
day's
like that.
travel.
Very good.
So we arrive in good time for the down.
You arrive to Drur. Drur is definitely not a town that you would expect to be here. It's actually, in regards to how it looks like one of those towns that are very picturesque. If you look from in front of Drur and kind of look towards the mountains, it's a very beautiful sight. The place seems to be built with small kind of wooden, not walls, but chalets, like these big, not big, but oh
Palisade?
boy, 1 second.
I don't even know if he's talking about houses or
Fences,
something else.
Fences.
like picket
Palisade.
fences, beautiful kind of,
Picket fences.
yeah, picket fences. The housing, if you think of basically Switzerland, the housing in the mountains, basically that style.
So this part here, even though there isn't the mountains like right on top of the town, is quite like highlands, kind of hilly. That's with the elevation with the yellow is, or
yeah, you're quite high in regards to you. You climbed with your cart up here.
If you look towards the distance, I guess you can kind of almost find spots where you can see down, like in terrain-wise, to the east and to the southwest.
You could
Like, are we kind of almost on like a mountaintop in a way, like a hilltop in a way?
It's more like a terrain top because it's not like you climbed a hill.
Oh,
it's more like the terrain is gradually, getting higher.
It's generally high, so it's like a hilltop.
Basically, a very very large hill.
Very wide top, but it's like a plateau.
Basically, a plateau. Basically, the ground is imagine the continental kind of thing. It's becoming higher here. The ground. Yeah, and as you kind of enter the town, you can see a few people looking a moment towards you arriving, and some of them seem to be staying at their garden, kind of looking at you enter. The rest of them seem to quickly ring a small bell and then quickly enter the housing. You're not sure what the bell signifies.
So a town that seems shy of strangers.
You're not sure because some of them do remain in their garden, kind of looking at you advancing. You get to a small.
That still suggests that travelers to the place is somewhat unusual.
Yeah, you're guessing as well that this is basically the end of the paved road, so you're guessing it's not a very common place to drive to. You get to a square of Drur, a city square, a town square. Sorry. There doesn't seem to be anything fancy about it. It just is paved. Much like many places that are well taken care of by the Empire, this place also seems to be well taken care of, as in probably getting funding to maintain the place.
This place, as you say, is like the end of the road, so to speak.
Yes.
Is there seemingly anything that seems to be the reason for the town here? Because usually when you have a town, it's either along, a fertile area, like along a trade route or at a river, or so this being on top of like a hillside, does it seem like they have mining equipment laying around, so they go to the mines, or like?
Why don't you roll perception with advantage?
Let me see.
They make wine.
I cannot crit fail 20s, right? So it's
Reroll?
16.
Oh, it's 16. Sorry, no. Yeah. You would have noticed along the road that there was some mining gear close to the mountains. And as you approach this area, you can see behind some of the buildings some gear that you would associate with mining, though not necessarily. It can also be used for other things, but
so I'm guessing at least some mining industry would be near here, maybe.
And you don't see any other industry, as in you don't see any other reason for people to arrive all this way. But the people that live here and the housing are definitely not on the poor side.
I would imagine that there was some sort of precious material they can extract from the nearby mountains then.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Any
obvious nobility or something having a place around here? Like big residence?
No. There's no big building that you would take into consideration as to be nobility. The housing are all very nice, so if it was a normal town, you would assume it was all nobility. But since you're assuming not all are nobility,
right,
just basically nice housing,
nice neighborhood. Yeah. So everyone has like moderately nice houses, kind of thing.
Yes, also big houses.
Okay.
There is after like a 2 minutes that you're kind of spending there, kind of looking around, you can see a halfling slowly getting out of the house. You're pretty sure he wasn't going out because he wanted to, more that someone inside pushed him out. As you can hear him kind of say, okay, I'm going. As he's starting to advance towards you. He's kind of arranging a small cap on his head, as he's also trying to arrange a leather jacket on him, as he's getting closer to you.
Is there anything weird with the villagers? Like they acting not like normal people, maybe mind controlled is what I'm asking, kinda.
How would you define seeing someone as mind controlled?
Um like a robot, like not like the normal people around. Are they
They seem to be
acting
acting normally.
okay.
The halfling kind of gets closer to you. He gets to about 20 feet away from you as he kind of seems to half shout, half speak. Hello! I am the mayor.
Greetings.
I invite you into Drur.
I honestly didn't understand the start of his sentence. So
I invite you
Dura.
into Drur.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Do you all speak common?
I believe so, yes.
A bit more quickly than you.
Ah, good. I was worried that you didn't speak common, and normally I understood that when you speak slowly, people understand you.
I mean, that would help people learning a language. Though, I believe we have many languages here, so even if common was not, useful, we could use others.
What other language do you speak?
I could speak halfling with you. Isn't it obvious?
No. He seems almost to. It seems as though he's kind of canceling out, as though you are not supposed to be able to speak Halfling.
Yeah. And then I'll just speak to him in halfling.
Well, this is my mother tongue, but
No.
I can also speak Elven or Dwarven with you, if that would be better for you.
No. Common is the tongue in this town.
That's okay. We can speak common.
Good. Now, some rules about this town. No robbing, no killing, no magic.
All right. Simple enough.
We don't have an inn. I don't know why you came here. We don't get visitors normally. To be honest, you're the first one this season.
Fair enough.
Have you come here for mining?
No.
Have you come here for the wine?
I wouldn't mind trying to taste some wine.
We don't have any wine.
Ah.
Oh, why did you mention it then?
All we have is water and milk.
All right.
But the milk comes from... Well, you don't want to know.
I see. I believe in a pinch we do have our own provisions. But
that's very good. Now, why have you come to our amazing town of Drur?
I'll just look at Sienna.
Well, I am looking for a certain individual.
Oh boy, you're big.
Halfling, that's you.
What is wrong with you?
How much time have you got?
You eat too much? What? When? Do I need to get an axe to cut you down?
I didn't try such a thing, thank you.
I thought you said no killing.
No killing, but I'm just saying, shortening. Shortening is a thing.
Second, Jesus is canon in this universe.
No, Jeeves, he said. He said Jeeves.
Jeeves.
Okay.
Jeeves is my cousin.
Is he a carpenter?
No, he's a blacksmith.
Oh.
He builds metallic toys for kids. They tend to not move well, but Anyways, you came here to be a giant among people. I get that, but why have you come, giant?
I said I am looking for someone before you decide to go on this tirade.
We don't have giants in our town. Are you sure you're in the correct place?
Look, I do not know his first name, but I assume he has the last name of Arklanos. That is, yeah.
Roll insight. Or tell me first your passive insight first.
Huh?
Passive insight first, because maybe you just notice it without having to roll.
My passive is 13, so...
Okay, you would notice that he kind of seems to, for a moment, kind of blink more, as if something sounds familiar to him with that name. Arklanos.
Yes.
Aren't you a bit tall for that?
You seem to have a fixation with height, friend.
Yeah, apparently.
Have you seen your height?
I do have eyes.
He kind of seems to look at you for a moment as though for the first time noticing you.
Yeah.
For looking back at Sienna. One moment. As he starts walking away, coming back with a small ladder, kind of opening it up, and then climbing a few steps up. Now, we can watch eye to eye. Well, kind of. Klanos, I know your family. But most of you have left a long while ago.
Well, what can you tell me about them? I'm not exactly in the loop, shall we say.
Well, well, your family was, at least back in the day, good to the town. Actually, one of the founders was Arklanos.
Sienna, you're a quasi-noble.
But then there was an incident, I don't remember what it was exactly, but an incident that caused some distrust from your family towards the town. There was some issue with, I think, a bird. Anyways, I can show you what your home were. Well, I don't know if it's your home, but your family's home was, if it helps. Just a little one that resides around, but not in town.
If it's not too much trouble, then by all means, lead the way.
To him or to your house? Because I'm not going to him. He's far away.
The house, and then give us directions to him. Yes.
He kind of seems to kind of point towards the north. Can you see those tall mountains?
Yeah.
From what I know, He climbed the tallest mountain and set up shop at the top of it.
Wonderful. Okay.
He's old, though. I think he's, well, no offense, but crazy. Well, some offense. Anyways, come on. As he steps down the ladder.
DM,
Yeah.
I have a passive insight of 20. Did any of that reek of bullshit, or does he seem to be as honest? It seemed to be truthful.
To be honest, he's scared of Sienna more than he's letting on. And he's also very truthful about what he's saying.
Okay.
He's starting to lead you guys towards a slightly less good-looking house. In regards to well-kept, it's less well-kept. He gets up to the door and kind of knocks a couple of times before you can see a human male kind of opening the door, kind of looking out. They exchange some quiet words between one another before the human just shrugs and goes inside as the halfling kind of motions for you to follow him. Mind your head. We don't have housing with that height in mind. It's a very weird height. As he goes in. The inside of the housing seems to be, fitting for a human size, though the corridors are wider than you would expect in most housing that you encountered before. It seems to be a 2-story home, and from the outside, you were guessing there are more rooms than you can see from the inside that you can reach. Well, we have redecorated because, well, your family kind of left, so... Not original, but, it's the best we can do in short notice. If you had sent a letter before you arrived, we probably would have told you not to come.
I'm glad I decided to just show up unannounced then.
I can't say the same. He seems very honest with you.
Mind if I had a look around?
Not my house, but he points towards the human kind of seeming to be sitting on the sofa looking at you guys. Well, you can ask him.
I mean, he can hear us, so...
The human kind of seems to look at you. Shrug. Not answer.
I think that's kind of a yes.
Yeah, I mean, didn't say no, so...
It did not know.
He again shrugs. I think he's just having a pain in his back. He's shrugging all day long. Every time we ask him a question, he's shrugging. But, I mean, you do you. I'm going to wait outside. I think you don't need me around with your huge size. You can hear him going out, and I'd have been you would understand him in halfling say. They don't build them the same they used to be. They used to be a one size. Now it's all kind of sizes.
Yeah. Adabin will just smile a bit.
Fucking second edition halfling over here complaining.
So yeah, you're inside. The halfling did not close the door behind him, so the door to the outside is still open. you're inside, and there's the human just kind of looking at you curiously. What would you like to search for or go for?
I don't know.
Just looking around first?
Yeah, just kind of
Okay.
looking around.
Roll perception.
Sure thing. Perception. There you go.
So you go across the rooms that are available for you to enter. And it's not something that is, very obvious to see. But every few corners you see this weird symbol that you don't recognize. I will just draw it. Like this. As you continue to explore the rooms and kind of look around, you do find one room that seems to be empty, as in, it seems not to have been furnished after it was emptied. And you can see the same symbol, though in this case you can see as well something added to it, which is oh, sorry, I forgot things. Didn't actually draw for me. What the hell? This is the symbol you find. This is the only symbol that is different than the others. It seems to be kind of on a small piece of wood on the wall. Just that symbol on the wood, piece of wood. It seems to have been left alone there for a long time, because you can see some spider webs kind of having connected to that small piece of wood kind of thing. It seems to have been broken off from something back in the day, but it's been a while, and someone has already taken the notion of repairing it a bit, so he made it into a more squarey kind of piece of wood with that symbol still on it.
Sure.
Would you like to do anything?
Unlikely, but does this symbol mean anything to any of you? Doesn't ring any bells personally, but
Everyone, please roll what you think is appropriate. And by the way, you can also roll Sienna if you wish.
Wait.
If you think it's a history, take history. If you think it's religion, roll history. Religion, sorry.
Roll history anyway.
If you think it's
Religion. History.
If you think it's
if
perception,
you think
roll
it's
history.
magical, roll history.
I'll give myself guidance.
All
No
right.
magic in town.
Oh, never mind. I hate this setting.
I'm going to go the. That might be a magical rune.
Sienna, what do you want to use?
Sure, we'll try this whole religion thing. Good thing I failed my studies.
Well, you have advantage since it's your history that we're dealing with.
Oh, okay.
The only one that is missing is Idabin.
Let's see. History. Did I click? No. Hello? For a second.
There we go. Now you roll twice.
I clicked it and it took a long time. Then I clicked it
I
again.
know. It's happened sometimes.
Yeah.
So, let's start with Hermes. if it's a magical symbol, the closest one you can interpret from it doesn't really resemble it so much, but kind of resembles it a bit, and normally signifies a demon portal in the arcane language. Though, to be clear, not really resembling it. It's a vague resemblance to it.
Okay.
Silas and Idabin. You kind of look at this symbol and try to make sense of what it would mean. Historically, you do not really know of a thing that it would mean. The only thing kind of that pops to your mind would be the that maybe it's a house on fire and a person outside of it or something like that.
I'm seeing it as like a fucking goblin head, to be honest.
True.
Yeah, it's not that dumb. But your character can see that as well. Last one, Sienna.
Yellow.
It's not a vivid memory. It's a very old memory that you actually forgot for a long time now. The symbol, as far as you recall, was not the family crest, but a symbol that signified a passage.
We're getting somewhere.
The way you recall it is that this used to be at least a language that your family used only for itself, as in between the family members only, and it's only written. There is no verbal language to it. Basically, you think thieves can't, but only for family kind of thing.
I'm glad no one fucking taught me it all that much.
You probably were taught, you just don't remember it.
It's fine. I guess I'll try and feel about for, like, I don't know, a button or something to
it seems to be a square wooden thing on a wall, so...
Right, yeah, try that then, duh, idiot.
Let's search for a button nearby! There must be something nearby! Taking 3 hours to gotta search the wall. This is... Okay. Do you want to just press it?
Yeah.
Alright. You kind of press the wooden thing. At first, it seems a bit hard to push, so you kind of take a bit more force and kind of push it harder. You can hear this screech as it is pushed inside slightly. And then you can hear something kind of sliding open or closed. You're not sure, but something has moved, but not in front of you.
Well, at least you didn't open a portal to Demon Realm.
That'd be... You know what? Never mind. Let's see where this goes, shall we?
As you kind of turn about to kind of go to search for a passage where it opened, you can see the floor itself has opened a hole down. There seemed to be a metal ladder connected to the hole that seemed to allow you to climb down if you wish. And if not, you can just fall down and hope for the best without hitting your head against the ladder and such.
It's fine. I'm sure someone could break my fall for me.
I'm not sure you can actually fall down. It will be more like getting squeezed onto it. Yeah, she can do it. You need to fold your wings very well in order to not be very annoyed at the slim passage that it is. You make your way down and below the housing. The walls of the entire way down is basically a 5 by 5 foot kind of square that you're slowly descending in. Do you all join her, or do you guys want to stay upstairs and just hope for the best?
Yeah, I want to join.
I'd have been interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys all make it downstairs to what seems to be a very, very dusty and very filled with cobwebs room. The room is not very big, but it's about 20 by 10 kind of thing. No, sorry, 30 by 10 kind of thing. You can see some old crates kind of laying about. They seem to be, most of them seem to be already having been opened and probably already emptied. Though there are a few kind of chests that seems to be closed around the place. The place doesn't seem to have been visited for a long time. Sienna, roll history again with advantage.
Advantage ain't doing a lot of work, Chief.
Nope, it added 1.
+1.
So, what do you want to do in this room? The walls here, well, I mean, you can't really make out what is on the walls, if there was anything on the walls. They are filled mostly with cobwebs at this point. Those spiders have been hard at work. Do you wish to go through the chests, through the boxes? What do you want to do? Or do you want to just stand there and look around?
Yeah, let's I'll have a look around, see what is stashed away and whatnot. Yeah.
Alright, roll perception. And I'll give you advantage because I'm guessing someone will help you. Alright. The other guy, the other person that helped you is not helping you. It's actually not helping at all. You're looking around, and whilst most of these things seem to have been untouched for a long while, the far corner away from where you descended seemed to be a bit cleaner from cobwebs, and the ground seems to be a bit less dusty. Would you like to go there?
I'll just watch and see what happens there. Let's have a go.
Let's look if the dust will move on its own now. Someone will move it eventually.
There might be a dust ghost in there. You never know.
Yes.
You go to the corner.
Fireball.
You go closer to the corner. There is a larger chest in your way to get to the wall itself, but it's not like against the wall. There seems to be a small space as you kind of look towards where the space is between it and the wall. You can see what seems to be a tiny chest. The tiny chest seems to be, from what you're guessing, according to the design and such, probably a kid's chest. Kind of a tiny, kind of toy chest kind of thing.
Sorry, could you run that through again?
Sure. You get to the corner. There's a bigger chest in front of the wall, not completely seamed with the wall, so there's a bit of space. As you look behind the chest, you can see a tiny, kind of kid's toy chest kind of thing.
So what, is this like toy chest behind the larger
The big chest, yes. It seems to have been hidden behind the larger chest.
I mean, that's intentionally been hidden. TM. So like, I'll grab that one first.
Alright.
And have a look-see. Yeah.
The tiny chest, even though it seems to be probably from not too hard wood, has a locking mechanism, and you don't have the key to it. It's a simple mechanism. I mean, if you knew how to pick locks, probably pretty simple a lock. Because it's basically meant for kids to lock away, a toy or something like that.
I suppose for the time being, then we'll pop open the bigger chest. Well, check out the bigger chest because this is assuming it's
You kind of check out the bigger chest and then you open it. Inside, you can see some very old, dusty clothes. Roll history with advantage. As you kind of see the clothing and you kind of move your hand to kind of touch it and slightly move some pieces aside to see what's below, kind of clothing that is below, you do spot some clothing that seems familiar, but in regards to female clothing, it seems to have been too large for you to wear back in the day. So you don't think it's yours, but you're assuming it's your mother's back in the day, at least. The rest of the clothing, as you go through it, you're assuming it's your father's. It seems to be in very good shape, and you're not sure why it was left behind. As in, you don't see any reason that this stuff would have not been taken with, or something like that.
I might potentially forgot it, or had to leave in a hurry for some reason or another.
Though this entire thing doesn't explain to you why there is less dust in Discord.
So since the small chest has been removed from behind the large one, I want to see about like closing the lid and then fully pushing it back. Since you said there was like a
You close the chest
words,
and you
what I
start pushing the chest back into the wall. As you do so, you can hear a click, and you can hear then a something sliding open behind you.
Another stairs.
Yeah, turn around and see what opened up. Yeah.
You can see another small hole in the floor, and with a ladder going down.
Senna, why does your family have a second dungeon?
It's a sex dungeon.
How would I know? I'm just as much in the know as you lot.
You go down?
Yeah.
Start climbing down. Sorry, go on.
Silas, I know you're not exactly a picker of locks or anything, but could you just, I don't know, quickly make something to open this up with? And just pulled out the
The kid's
small
chest.
the small chest, yeah.
Well, as I've been told on countless occasions, can't use magic in the town. So, one, it would take an hour, and two,
I don't think anybody here knows how to use a.
see, I can do it, providing that I have the tool. So if anyone's got thieves' tools, I can cast a spell.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got these tools.
Nope. Not at all. No.
Can I check the chest where the clothes were? If there are any keys inside of it anywhere, like maybe in the pockets or under the clothes?
You open back the chest.
Sure, yeah.
The opening downstairs closes.
Check the.
Yeah,
for
you
key.
go through the clothing. Roll investigation.
Skills. Boop. Damn.
And now, could you please roll a Constitution saving throw? Okay.
Just a reminder that we don't have a hero's feast.
As
Yeah.
you kind of go through the pockets, in one of the pockets you put your hand in, and as you pull it out, or rather as it's in and you're about to pull it out, you can feel for a second your head kind of spinning, your side kind of spinning around before you manage to kind of grab hold before you fall. You don't know what exactly happened, but that felt bad. You don't find any keys inside.
I close it.
Sure. You try to close the chest. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You kind of grab the lid of the chest, about to try and kind of close it downwards. As you're putting your hands against the chest to push it kind of down, you feel yourself push yourself backwards and fall on your back. Take 1 point of damage.
What the? I check my hands if there are any wounds on it.
Roll perception. You look at your hand and you don't know why, but your eyes can't really focus on your hand. You're feeling a kind of cold sweat kind of starting to gather on your skin as you're looking at your hand.
I think I'm poisoned.
And no one has anything. I
Yep.
think I'm poisoned. Okay. Good luck.
Comment anything.
I'm still debating whether to spend the next hour making a set of lockpicks.
Alright. I think this is a good point to end the session.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm guessing, I didn't notice the time until now, and I'm guessing that other people need to work tomorrow, since I don't work tomorrow.
I do.
Yeah.
I need to work.
So, for those on stream, I hope you enjoyed yourself. For those that played, I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. I wish you all a good night, and I'll see you next time. Good night.
Night.